And publish. It's time to get it going. Gentle friggin' spy. First one in. What is going on? Oh my god, dude, we got some freaking gaming to do. I feel like I should do this real quick. One sec. Just while we're here. There we go. Yo, what's up, Petite? How you doing? What's going on, dude? Fellas. Dude, it's another day, another new Skyblock profile type of situation, dude. It's pretty good. 27 minutes until that's done. Pretty good, pretty good. Gonna watch you for a few days. You start a new profile. Welcome back, dude. Yeah, I was doing some Hytale, doing some Skyblock, doing some other games, doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then I was like, all right, screw it. Let's do it regular. Welcome, Marcel. Welcome, welcome. How are we today? I'm going to go ahead and claim from these guys. I'm not exactly sure how I want to put this. I gotta put it on here. It's going to be like the tiniest little bit of XP. But we got Cobblestone 6 and nothing upgraded on Redstone at all. That's crazy. Absolutely nowhere on that. I fully expected at least that. Wow. Oh my god. We need 62 more. BZ. God damn. 62. Let's do that at 60,000. Okay, that's what it's going to cost. Yo, Rick, how you doing?
New Professor Zero.
King Dose. Whoa, dude. Oh my god. How the hell have you been? It's been a hot minute. Goddamn. Fellas, we got the 40 months from the King Dose man. We got a 70 stream streak from the Gentleman. Jesus Christ. Look at the love. Yeah, we got a new little chill profile, dude. Other than playing Hytale, playing other games, just kind of doing whatever, playing Iron Man, I said, screw it, dude. Let's start a new one for fun. Just for fun. Yo, what's up, Scroll? How you doing over there on the YouTube side? What's good? Fellas, we got ourselves a little bit of gaming to do. I don't know exactly how that's gonna go, but I'm excited. I got a bench press PR. Dude, Rick over here just getting giga jacked, bro. Good stuff, my man. Good shit, brother. That's freaking huge. Fellas, 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 fellas. I have to get... Oh my. I gotta get myself some goodies, dude. We gotta get at it. I think I want to start off just by kind of chilling. Maybe... you know what? I want to look at this real quick. I want to see what's going on in here. Since we have these two right now. We know. We know. Been a minute. Yeah, I've been doing business ownership stuff. Oh, shit. Business ownership stuff. Did you start a business, or are you like, what's going on there? Or started one by himself, or maybe with some buddies, or hell fucking yeah, dude. Oh, okay, you know what? I can guarantee you right now, I feel like people have had enough mythological ritual, so instead of sticking with mythological ritual, they're gonna stick with mythological ritual. No, they're not. Oh, fuck you. We got Paul. Paul. They're trying to put coal in here. Ridiculous. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing, Zilberg? Oh my god. Fellas, I think that now we have to go get ourselves a little bit of something. I think I want to look at maybe just maybe these guys down in the these guys.
Voxy stream call.
Yo, we got Scranton Dogs with the love. Hey. Holy shit. Not bad, dude. We got the freaking juicer. We got a tier 1 from Scranton Dogs. We got a hype train close. Ain't no flipping way. Well, it said that we did, but I don't know if we actually do. Sometimes it lies to us. Okay. Technically, it should be there. It should be like that. On paper, it should be, because there was 2 subs within just minutes. But Of course, it's now it's not gonna show it for some reason. Dude, I appreciate the love, dude. Thank you, thank you. How you doing today, brother? Fellas, we can one-shot Zealots. We got our first summoning eye yesterday. I want to use a little bit of our luck here, possibly getting ourselves another one. So I can maybe possibly get myself a nice little drill to kind of chill out a little bit. The warehouse where I work, family company, and there's a transition of ownership from my grandpa towards us, me and my brothers. Oh, okay, got you. Well, dude, good for you, man. I'm happy for you. That's what's up. I mean, hopefully it's, you know, not too stressful, but, you know, I'm assuming you've probably been there long enough where you kind of get the gist of things. That's actually fucking wild, though. God damn. Decent stuff. Stuck at work and it's slow again. Ah, the old work day, eh? The old slow work day. Dude, the business ownership. We have another guy in here. A nice, chill chatter individual. Good guy there. He has his business and he's just been chatting in here while he's running his shop. I love to see the amount of people in here just vibing at work watching the stream, dude. That's sick. That is incredible stuff. Built my first real farm since February of 2023. Just a little bit of a break then. Normal stuff. Also, macroer. You hate to fucking see it. Never gonna not be the most annoying thing in the entire game, but that's fine. Let's just not deal with that at all. Let's just not. Farming 59, almost done with rare mutations. Dude, I have done such a little amount of that. I envy you guys for being able to enjoy that in any slight little bit. Enough to do it. Oh my god, there's no way. You could have an admin go around in the end and ban like 100 accounts a day. Yeah, dude, it's nuts. Every single time you join in one of these lobbies, you're just seeing fucking macros, dude. Everyone. I want to say that that's what they're doing, but I can tell you right now it's not, because you know, when you're in here, you would have seen them. My god. This series will die down. I just want to go ahead and, let me just... This series will die down, says Snom. Says this guy right here, this series will die down. I've never seen you before in my life. However, I want to just say the 25 people over on the Twitch side, they're kind of vibing over here. We're all kind of chuckling at your existence right now, buddy. I think it's kind of crazy. It's not a series. It is a live stream chill session. If you see me making videos on this, you tell me where they are, and I will point out if that's real or not. All right, buddy? You take care, sit in your corner, and cry about it. First time shatter moment. No, that's what I'm saying. Oh, dude, this thing's not going to do incredibly well. You're telling me, if I play the game in a very basic, chill, very regular way, you're not going to love every second of it and want to watch every single video that I am not producing because you're not enticed by it? Who would have guessed? This wouldn't last long. Neither would you. Neither would your father. And I have tried your father. All right, buddy? Listen, I know all about him. He wouldn't last long at all. It probably runs in the fucking family, all right? Listen, 2 goddamn little paces forward, you're huffing and puffing, buddy. You're falling down. You're smacking the stomach, puking on the floor. I don't want to hear it. I just watched Beast Game's new episode. I'm feeling kind of like got a Humpty Dumpty over here. I'm feeling a little excited. You know, I'm feeling a little crazy. I got you over there being upset for some reason, all right? I'm having a good day. I hope you have a fantastic day. But you enjoy giving me the ad revenue you're giving me by watching my video right now. You don't have a father? You don't deserve one. So have a good rest of your day, dude. Enjoy the fucking VOD that you're watching right now, because it's going to be a good one. It'll be good. I'm going to work on Epic Mutations this weekend. Oh my god, what I walked into, but I love it. Hey, we got the fiance in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. We love to see it. I'm helping paying your rent. You ain't helping nothing, buddy. You gotta help yourself. You gotta learn how to tie your shoes. You gotta learn how to finally make a job application. You gotta learn how to properly, and I mean properly, diagnose what is a video and a live stream. Kind of crazy. But, hey. It is what it is. Alright, buddy? You can hate watch because you wish you were doing what I was doing right now. Using shaders with your PC not screaming, trying to explode. I have a job, lol. Wii U don't have one. Can we get a Wii U in the chat real quick? Can we get a Wii U? W-E space letter U. No capitalization, no punctuation. Can we get a Wii U in the chat, please? Bro's playing with the fucking nunchucks, dude. Oh my god. One slip of the wrist and that thing's flying into his TV. I love getting the free content to start the day, dude. It's fucking crazy. We love to see it. Dose, did you miss this? Did you miss this, Dose? My god, we haven't seen him in a hot minute. Brother's being like he's becoming an owner of the family business. And he gets to come in here after the first time in a while. He gets the classic trolls in the chat, dude. You'll love to see it. Wii U, dude. My god. I need shaders for my PC to scream. Dude, I feel like majority of us are probably in the same boat. My god. I miss Voxy streams at work. Hey, I got you. I'm always around, dude. Always around. I'm working on a big project offline, so I'm obviously not streaming it 24/7 like I used to. But I have a pretty good little bit of a chill time with these in between the recording and all the other stuff I'm doing. So I'm very happy that I can go ahead and just vibe out on this thing. And we get to ethically bully the degenerates inside of the every once in a while YouTube and Twitch chats that you know, just can't help but beg for attention. You'll love to see it. We got the Wii U fans in here, dude. Wii U don't have one, buddy. Wii U. Pay you, dude. Stinks over here. Yeah, sometimes it's good. I get to have a little bit of fun. The fiance enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Some chatters enjoyed it. Listen, I'm a pretty nice, chill guy. But, like, hey, if you're going to try to come in here and talk shit, I'm definitely going to make some fun out of it. And if it's at their expense, that's entirely on them. That's entirely on them. I hold absolutely no weight there. It is what it is. From the back seat. Now, I think that, like, with this whole thing, I could just go ahead and get myself a fucking summoning eye. I'd be very happy to see it. I'd feel very lucky if I did, because I am trying to get myself a couple little upgrades. But if I can't get a summoning eye, it's going to make this a bit tough. Going to make this a little bit tough. Maybe it's because that guy's over here / report in game, like, ethically bullied me after I talked shit for no reason. Please stop this, man. And if that holds any weight there, then it is what it is, dude. I'll power through it. Wii U got him. I'm so good at this, dude. My god. You're not going to pick a more ridiculously, degenerately stupid person to try to, you know, go after inside of a YouTube chat. Like, you go over to my stream and, like, it doesn't matter what you do. I'm going to just 100% start I'm gonna poke at you. I'm going to poke at you. It doesn't matter how ridiculous I am about it. I'm just having a good time. And that's all that, you know, is important to me right now. That's the only thing. So it is what it is. My God, fellas. Fellas. How many kills is it going to take for me to get this thing? Where is my next summoning eye? Where is it at? Oh my god, with these fucking cheaters, dude. We got one up there. We got... That's not one right there, I can tell you right now. Unless he's training it right now, which isn't going too well. We have another one running around on foot. Also wearing the same exact setup. We're going to see him in a second, I guarantee you. He's coming around the bend, I think. I think he's coming around this way. A bajillion? You think a bajillion... What's this guy's name? I need the mystical / report mystical. Chat abuse cheating. Submit. Watch. Let's see if this actually does anything. Let's see if it does anything in the good old 2026. The 2026. Let's see if they even remotely use this feature for good. I believe in it, dude. Oh, there's another one right there. That guy right there, he's working on it. Could be real, though. He did stop for a second. I think, you know... Oh! No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. He is not real. Look at him. Oh, wait, no, I think he is. No, he is. I think he's real. I have full faith in that guy being a legit human. We'll see, though. I'm just waiting to see, like, oh, a person in your lobby has been deleted for... oh, no, he's not. Oh, my God, he's not. He has it, like, auto fucking just spammed whenever something kind of gets near him. Never mind. I take it back again. I don't know about that. Yeah, no, now it's for sure. Okay, what was his name, dude? It was a low-level guy. We'll see him again. We'll have to pick out his name once we see him one more time. Can I just want a simple summoning eye, brother. Just a little bit of cash money. Do 23. Okay, let's get it. We're gonna get him, dude. We're gonna get him. Watch this. You guys ready for this? We're gonna watch them just get absolutely fucking obliterated. Is there a new cheater over here? Is there another one? I swear he was getting an angle that was legitimately impossible. No, he wasn't. He somehow just see it. Okay, he's coming around. He's coming around. No, he's not. Where he's going back that way. It said do 23. Yep. Yeah, it is do 23. Okay, so slash report do cheating. There we go. All right. Now, will it actually go? Will it go well? Let's see. My God. He's on a fucking mission right now. Don't think Mystical is cheating. No, he's definitely cheating. Like it's consistent. If you wait a certain bit, he'll just fucking bop, 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 and then he'll do the crouch, and then he'll bop, 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 and then the crouch. You could see like the exact way they move. It's like a turret system that has like a very specific thing they got to do every certain amount of clicks. They got to do a little crouch and turn. It's a guaranteed bot. 1000%. No chance it is a real human. I get that message about people being banned from my lobby and I'm in garden when I get it, bro. What the fuck? Buddy, I don't know what's going on over there, but you got some ghosts in your garden, I think. I think it's safe to say. Listen. Well, no, okay, it looks like a certain way, but when you see them do the exact same movement in the exact same way with the exact same crouch turn every X amount of time, it's, you know, it's pretty clear at that point. You could see them do very specific things at very specific times. Everyone's got a little bit of change that they'll go and do every once in a while. That is for sure. You're gonna have a little bit of variety in how you do things. 1000%. Now, this dude guy, though. Yeah, this guy, 1000% at this point. I've seen enough now. You're doing this a long time, you know what I'm saying? I've been in here, out of here. They come and go. They're like mosquitoes. Like, nothing you do will ever stop them. You just have to you have to fucking burn the world down. And, like, I'm all for that at this point. Won't do anything. That's what I'm saying, dude. It doesn't feel like they're doing anything at all. Even when they do something, it's like they're wiping one person out for the day and then 50,000 more spawn in. I'm like, what the fuck? There's got to be something that they can work towards to get rid of them. There has to be. There has to be something. I don't care how unethical it is. Get rid of them, dude. I don't fucking know. Get like a headhunter or something. Get a pattern going? No, not like that. You don't get that kind of pattern going. You're not like that at all. Patterns, yes. Not specific, exact, to a T repetitions. You are going to change up how you move your hand, how you move your freaking guy, how you're walking, where you stop. You're going to run into something every once in a while. You're going to, like 1000%. You're not going to do the exact same thing forever. You just aren't. People still find a way no matter what. I mean, yeah, that's always going to happen. But the problem is they're not doing enough to stop them from being able to exploit the same thing they've been exploiting for the past 5 years. In any form at all. Like, there has to be at least attempts at getting rid of the methods that they are using the most. But even that, like, that's crazy, you know? You did max out a skill over the weekend, though. Max carpentry. Hey, GG's, brother. That's what's up. To celebrate, I'm going to drop a summoning eye right here. Ready? Oh, never mind. I'm going to drop one from right over here. Bam. No, I'm not. Okay, my bad. GG's, though. Let's go. I'll take a little sip of the drink there. A little cheers for you. Oh, my God, dude. The Hype Sauce 2.0 new formula. Love to see it. Code IVOXYY. Thanking you. Oh, my God. All right, I wanted to leave here, but then I realized that they're going to have one of the fellas spawn pretty soon here. One of the Thangs. One of the thingamawhats. Oh my God, buddy. Can I fucking please? We got the big guy spawning. I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and just get a little bit of a hit on him. We get the bestiary. Also, good news. The alerts are working today. Unlike yesterday when the daily sub counter also, by the way, is not going up for some reason. You'll love to see that. I don't know why the fuck that is. I'm not going to use that daily sub counter. Meld is good, but it's not nearly as good as it should be right now. Holy shit. Fucking meld, buddy. What are we doing? Oh, no. Carpentry's the first max skill? Wait, so you maxed out carpentry before you maxed out alchemy? Or enchanting? Or mining? That's pretty surprising, actually. Would you recommend starting to play Skyblock now? I mean, yeah, I mean, why not? You started now, you're going to have more to do than someone who started like 4 years ago. You're going to have, you know, a lot you can do. There's no reason to not start a game out just because it's been out for a long time. If anything, you have more of a reason to because it's been out for such a long time where there's so much that's been added that you get to join in and just start with a whole bunch of content, right? So there's a real necessary part of that, I think. Okay, I'm going to sell all of this. I was going to try keeping certain things, but I don't really care to do so right now. Oh my God. Okay, disable that forever. All right, good. Anything special? Just chilling, just hanging out, just doing this for a little bit of fun content in between my recording sessions, some Hytale, my Iron Man, whenever there's good, new good shit going on inside the game that I can grind that I enjoy. Just solely here so I can have something to live stream while I'm vibing. I have played Windcraft. It's not for me. It's too slow. Not a whole lot you can do in there. It's definitely a different style than Skyblock, so it's just something that you either like or you don't. I'm not really a fan personally. I think it's definitely interesting, just not something I can get into. Carpentry takes like 40 minutes is basically free. I mean, I don't know about 40 minutes and being basically free. I feel like it's... You do have to spend a good amount of money. That's what I remember anyways. And it does take quite a bit anyway. Like, regardless, it should take a good while. I think anyways. Alright, if I even get top 3 from this, then it's just disgustingly wrong. Because I shouldn't. I should be in, like, 7th place. I have done nothing to get myself in a good place for high damage at all. There's 0 chance. I'm in 4th place. And I dropped a fucking pet. Okay, let's go to George, dude. Playing it right now is just a copy of Minecraft. No, not at all. Not even remotely. I don't want to sit here and explain anything because, like, obviously people, if you guys think it that way, if you guys think about it that way, I can't help you. It's not a copy of Minecraft at all. No. All right, here we go. 500,000 coins. All right, I just wanted to see how much that was. Let's go look at this. Took me 100 kills to get that pet. Dude, it really isn't supposed to be that rare. It's the other thing that's rare. Okay, let's do this. Where the hell? It says tools, special, magic, staff, but it doesn't say anything. Okay, I mean, the pets are in here too. But lowest, Golem, 500k. Yeah, so just 500k. Well, that's lame as hell. 1.8 million for a level 58, though. Okay, what if I do this then? Hold up. What if I just do this? Bam, and then we just level it up a little bit and sell it later on. What? Why not just do that? Fuck it. Different perspective of the game. Well, I'll say this real quick, because obviously I do think that people are, you know, a little lost in their idea of what the game is if they think that it's just a copy. Minecraft, Terraria, and Hytale, I think, are all going to live under this umbrella of, like, sandbox/RPG games. Hytale has so much more already than Minecraft has, and the modding in it is so much better, and the plugins and, like, the exploration and the creative and all this stuff is just already so much better, and it's only just come out at a very, 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 very early stage and early construction of the game, where Minecraft is Microsoft at this point really getting nowhere, just holding on to what people loved about it. And obviously a lot of people are going to keep playing it forever, and I still will too. But when you go to Hytale, there's so much you can do, and there's so much they're adding, and there's so much they're doing that it goes farther than Minecraft does as a base game by far, like 100%. It is definitely more gonna look, yes, it's gonna look like Minecraft, but calling something a copy of Minecraft just because it's a voxel game or a sandbox is fucking wild, right? Like, just look at it from an actual, like, perspective of what the game is, not like I play Minecraft, so any voxel game that ever comes out is a copy. That makes no sense. It's like you play Call of Duty and you play something else that's also an FPS, you're like, it's a copy of COD. But Call of Duty wasn't the first FPS, right? It's just like some things are going to be really popular because they've been around forever. Hytale is already insanely popular, so you got to look at it more with an open mind if you want to really understand what the game can be. But definitely understand waiting before playing it for a lot of people because they don't want to play something early access. Because, hold up, we have a fellow with the freaking Juicer Magooser. We got the Prime from Nexus. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you, thank you. What a juicer. Hey. Also, this right here shows new subs. That's why. Okay, I can see now. It would not resubs, just new subs. Okay. Yeah, so long story short, the game has a lot. It's got a lot. It's got a lot going on. Early access is going to be a little bit before it has everything that you're going to want to, I guess, explore into. Because right now, you can't even really get the maxed out armor. But that's not a problem. The mods are something that they want to be heavily integrated. So you have endless content. Like, seemingly endless content, even at day 1 through 15. You know what I mean? It's nuts. So it is all going to be personal preference, can be personal, perspectives, all that stuff. But I do think that people should probably give it the props it deserves. At least, like, there's a lot more than just calling something a copy of one thing just because it's in the same area. You know what I mean? But that's just, yeah. I just give my pride sub out to random folks I'm following. Hytale is for sure different, but it's in a way super interesting. 100%, man. I love playing Minecraft. I don't love vanilla. Vanilla bores the fucking shit out of me. I've played it since the beginning, though, so I've always been a fan of Minecraft. Always been. Even in my days of trick shotting on Call of Duty Black Ops 2 like a degenerate. Like, I was still playing this. I would go play Apex, still playing this. I'd be going in and playing, like, old, games on older consoles, newer consoles, all that stuff still come on here. And then now I can also go look at Hytale, and I can have such a good time on that. I'm working on a very big project on that game. Very big project on that game. And I'm hoping that that goes well. And I'm not using any mods in it. So I can really just... You'll see what the game can do. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty sick. So that's just my take on that. I do like to kind of give it a little bit of a benefit, there. People can look at it a little differently. But if you're just going to look at it the same way, then that's fair too. I just want to give my piece because they have done an incredible thing over there. And the people who are closed-minded, I'm not saying this to be an asshole. I'm just saying people who are so closed-minded that they don't see there is the largest difference between those two games other than just the style of game it is, right? They have done such a great thing over there that you're missing out if you really just think about it like that. You really are. Selling our game. Your paycheck will be sent on the 30-second. Keep it up. Fuck. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Fuck. Code VOXY, please, for the love of God. Hey, yo. That's what happens when you use the code. I'm just saying. Oh, my God. Code VOXY. Oh, my God. Yeah, I was hoping that I was selling it right. Thank fucking God. All right, so... Goddamn, dude. I know 3 people have used the code so far that I, can guarantee. So, all I'm saying, hey, anyone else wants to use it, I appreciate it. Helps keeps the light on, it helps keep the lights on. It helps keeps the light, that's crazy. One single light bulb on in the entire house. I appreciate the love. I'm making some big attempts at some new stuff. So, obviously, it's going to go so much better if I don't have to worry too much. And people using the code, people subbing, doing all that stuff, that all helps. If you guys go above and beyond, I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Let's get ourselves another little leech real quick, because it's just about as easy as just doing that. Because I don't want my special zealot to spawn in and get despawned right off the bat. There we go. We got a whole lot of nothing, but I'll take it. /BZ. Summoning Eye. Boom. 1.27 mil. Protector Fragments. 50k. The rest, 18,000. Now we're up to, I think at that point we would be up to just around the 1.7 million, I think. I think roughly 1.7 million almost. Chad, how much is the first mithril drill? Or like a decent drill to start off? Whatever that might be. Because I do want to try to get one. I don't know if anyone knows. Oh, I could just check auction house too. That's actually fucking wild. I'm not used to being able to do that. This player doesn't have any auctions. AHS. Mithril Pickaxe. Mithril Golem. Mithril Gauntlet. I forgot about those guys, dude. 100k for the Gauntlet. 150. I just have to look down here. And 2.6 mil for this guy. Oh my God. Wait, this is going to be really, really expensive, huh? Yeah, 5.9 mil for a mithril drill. Okay. Just a couple of summoning eyes and we're good. That's really all you need. That's all you need. Yeah, roughly 6. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's just a couple more summoning eyes and we're there. That's the beauty of these guys. You don't really have to worry about price anymore. And I am looking to sell that golem pet with a little bit of XP that we're gaining during this time. Since it is just as free as that. I may as well go ahead and use that to my advantage here. Since a level 1 is 500k, someone tried to get level 58 on it, sell it for like 1.5 million. If I could even sell it for $1 million, I'm happy. There we go. I almost want to get like a couple pets and just constantly try to like, level them up to a decent bit, sell them, and just keep recycling the same, thing over and over again. But the golem is only level 2 right now. That's not going too well. That's not as fast as I thought it would be. Not in the XP share slot at all. Not enough to really be excited about. Okay, here we go. I just need to get another one fast, dude. If I can get a fast one, we're friggin' absolutely chilling. Oh my God. Okay, let's get a little bit of luck here, all right? Let's see. Let's just drop a die, dude. Let's drop a periwinkle die on the runics every once in a while, dude. Just a couple. Just about a few of them here and there. As one does. More Iron Man? Not for the time being. I just don't really feel like getting on to the same exact profile that I've been on for years and just grinding stuff I don't really enjoy. Because really all that's left is stuff I'm really not a fan of at this point. So I'm just kind of enjoying myself, just doing a little bit of a fresh new profile just for stream here and there. Just enjoying a little bit of variety, that's all. How you doing today, Zappo? Oh, buddy. My God, look at all these kills we're getting. Surely we get another, like, faster summoning eye. I don't think we've had anything really quick at all. I say another fast one. I think we haven't had a fast one yet, but we have 2 summoning eyes grand total. Let's take a look at how many kills we have. See what that actually is looking like. Maybe it's not too bad. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, no, it's not great. It's not great, dude. It's not terrible, though. Started my Iron Man again after I saw yours. Hey, dude, that's what's up. Hopefully you enjoyed that. See, Iron Man's good. It's just once you get to a certain point, like I'm at a point in it now where I've done everything I enjoy. And then the things that I haven't done are because I don't really enjoy them. So I don't want to just go ahead and start doing them for XP because I really never truly cared about my level as much. Unless it had something to do with something that was fun, right? So it's definitely good to just sit back and chill on something like this with no worry about what I'm doing. I'm doing good at the moment. Good to hear, brother. Good to hear. That's what's up. Then we got Boundful over there. How you doing, brother? And Brody, what's good? Nice to see you, dude. Welcome back. Currently farming so I can begin to do dungeons. Ah, get some money. Some people were talking about, like, you know, making big money on farming and, you know, all that. But, like, now that Aura's not here anymore, what are you guys looking at for, like, your current rate in terms of your farming per hour? Oh my God, we got an AOTD guy over there with superior armor. I'm not able to do much with that. I am absolutely cooked if I'm trying to compete with that. 7 mil an hour. Big money, dude. 2 skate bets this week, and they've both been legendary, so gaming. God damn. It's kind of neat that I can just come over here and start doing Skatha pet grinds or whatever if I ever wanted to. And it's just something I can do for money now. Like all these different things that I've just left off the plate. Things that I never could have done in the past, now I can. How much is a rare Skatha? Let's take a look at that. Wait. Okay, close enough. That's 70 mil. 78 mil. Jesus Christ. Someone's selling a level 87 for 78.9. 97 for 91.5. 166 for an epic. God damn. Definitely something to think about. I'm not going to be able to do much in terms of that for a very long time if I was to continue on with this a lot. But, see, I'm not over here trying to, like, make something for, like, a long-term, you know, grind that I'm going to stick with forever. I'm just kind of vibing on it, so. Sell tier 7s? I can. That's very true. Just got to hope I can get lucky on those. I can now, actually, do my, my table for the day. I did it later on last night, so like that means, you know, it was 27 minutes after I looked at it at the beginning, so I can do it right now. But it's the early stage where I'm only at enchanting 20, so really not much I'm gonna gain there. Doing all right? That's what's up, brother. Glad to hear it, dude. Happy to have you here. I appreciate you guys for popping in, dude. I really do. I'm going to be streaming for a bit. Probably not going to do like a 4.5-hour stream again. Probably going to do like roughly 3 hours of content here. And then I'm going to record for the rest of the day. Because I am pretty far into the recording. And I am so excited to get that done. I'm not excited to start editing it. But it's going to take, you know. It's going to take a lot of time. And, you know, best to get started soon, I guess. So I'm excited, but I'm also nervous as hell. I haven't had to edit anything in a while other than just slopping together some like random shit. And now I'm going to be editing the biggest video I've done in, I think, the history of my channel in terms of time for one video that is like solely on purpose. Any drags yet? Well, I did shoot at a couple. I've just like 2 protectors, 1 unstable, I think it was. But I haven't actually spawned in any because, like, there's really no point. I'm better off just selling the eyes. Because even if I get an AOTD, dude, 1 single summoning eye, maybe a 1 1/3 or 1.5 of a summoning eye is the same. So I could have just, you know, saved that money. Speaking of summoning eye 3, ready? 2, 1. Bam. Ah, fuck. I wish, dude. If I could have right there, that would have been real nice. Call one thing real quick. I wish. We got Pokey with the follow. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate the follow, my dude. Okay, 1 sec. Let's keep her moving and schmoving. Howdy, howdy. Welcome. All right, we got to just get something, dude. I want like 1 single summoning eye right now. And then I think I might be able to... Oh, I guess I should probably, like, I technically should get 2. Because we have the golem we could sell. We have really not much else other than that 1 summoning eye we just did. If we got a couple more dragons, we could actually make a good amount. Because that alone, we just sell any of the crystals. And that's 100k per. Pretty damn good. Why the reset? It's nice to have a new profile for just stream content. Just so I can kind of chill out and just do something different between my large recording sessions on Hytale and other big grinds on Iron Man over time. And it's just nice. Just a nice chill way to, you know, feel the progression of the game again, just in a way that I haven't in years, at least in this matter. A nice refresher. Running phase. Well, it's just a nice chill way to just relax and yap with you guys, which is exactly what we're up to right now. Plus with the shaders on, oh my god, dude, it's just incredible. Like, they're all glowing and shit. Looks so good. Oh. Brr. Now, if I could get a summoning eye soon, that'd be even better, because then I can actually, you know, get to the whole thing that I put in my YouTube title, which best mining progression. Yeah, it is a normal profile, yeah. Just for a chill little time. Hey, yo. Another summoning eye, dude. I think that one right there was still rather slow. Yeah, 1,330 roughly by the time we killed that one. So that's 3 in 1,330 because I killed roughly 5 after. So we're at pretty well the normal odds. So we should have one fast at some point soon here. I believe that. Let's even get one more. What, does sub counter go down? This number right here, it's supposed to go up for every new sub we have. It's also supposed to go up for every sub we get daily, but for some reason, I don't know why, yesterday it went to -1. And we got like at least 2 or 3 subs, like minimum, that I saw alert-wise. So Now it's at 1 out of 10 because we had 1 new sub, but we had 2 resubs. So I guess it just doesn't want to. It doesn't want to count old subs. I'm not going to use it going forward because Meld is good for some things, but this new program is just. It is too much of a work in progress for me to want to rely on it for my sub stuff and my noties and all that. So I'll go back to using the Stream Elements one, since that one will actually do what it's supposed to do. Meld is a new way of, like, you know, using something that's not OBS, so it was interesting to try it, but I'm having too many problems with it. No one's talking about the problems at all. Everyone's just on freaking on X going like, oh, dude, I love it so much. It's the best in the whole world. No issues ever. I'm like, dude, I've had more issues on this thing than I can fucking count, and I'm not unique to that. Like, there are issues. So we gotta not look at it like it's perfect. These fucking guys are here selling something. Those issues are there. And I found a couple of them. Like, for some weird reason, whoever was here yesterday, you guys lived through that with me. Twitch side on Meld for the Twitch side would freeze every once in a while and skip, but the YouTube output wouldn't, which is the same output. So I don't know what the fuck was going on there. So YouTube's on top, even though there's obviously much less happening there. I think it's fucking crazy. I couldn't believe that. But what can you do? And boom. Can it attack somebody else, for fuck's sakes? What are you doing? Why are you attacking me? What have I done to you? Like, truly, what have I done to you? Nothing is what I've done to you. What the fuck is that? I'm like doing like 1 damage and he's going after me. This fucking guy. Okay. Let me do this. Sell all. This. Okay, that's annoying. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's also sell those. Okay, now. Let's go to my orders. Let's cancel that one. As a matter of fact, let's cancel all of them for some reason because nothing is selling. There we go. Okay, any day now. Now we're going to do it again. That's 2.5 mil. And we're going to insta-sell. I think the rest of this stuff. So we're going to go, bam. 77,000. Oh my god, another one. Slash BZ again. Down the road to prospect armor before level 30. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just chilling. I don't really have an actual, like, set in mind that I need to go for a thing. I'm just, right now, I just want to get myself that mithril drill. Use my glaciite armor, and then right now all I'm using is my my ender armor because, like, it's just a really simple thing to use. And eventually I might get, like, possibly a young dragon armor or something, and then use that instead of, like, early dungeons just to get myself a couple unlocks. Not a big dungeons fan anymore, so just a light little bit of that maybe. Not 1,000% for sure on anything though. I'm kind of just going with the flow. I'm not really sure like what people do for anything anymore, to be honest. I really don't know what the normal progression is like at this point. Everything changes so much while you're just sitting on their Iron Man, and everything just feels the exact same every time. So getting this perspective right here is very interesting. All right, let's go. Hey, yo, we got another one. All right. Finally a fast one. Decently fast, anyways. Not bad at all. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought it sold already. Give me one more fast one right now. We had all, like, you know, normal speed and then one pretty good one. Give me one more fast. Oh, yeah. Farming definitely has a lot of benefit, even though it's just one of those types of things that you do to make yourself as dead as possible mentally. Yo, we got Next Generation. Howdy, howdy, brother. How you doing? Welcome to the YouTube side, my man. Okay, we got the Enderman leveling up. We got the Golem staying at like a really low level since it's just with the XP share. Nothing crazy. I'm just going to end up selling that thing. So it's going for a bare minimum 500k, but I'm going to try to sell it for roughly $1 mil once I level it a little teensy bit. I think I was attached to my hip there, dude. I don't know if that was on purpose. Bro was really locked in, just sniffing over my shoulder like he was Joe Biden. Give me the sniff. Any closer, he would have given me the zuck. My God. Jesus. Oh, yeah, there we go. Lost my first strike opportunity. Smacked him with a pickaxe. Didn't do enough damage. Oops. My bad. All right, one more, dude. Let's get it. Give me one more eye real quick, and then we're just good to go. Part of me wants to try doing a dragon with the eyes here or whatever, but I know absolutely for sure that that would be a waste. There's no question at all. Why is this guy following me? I'm watching this man follow me, like, to a fucking T. Get off my friggin' balls, buddy. What are you doing? Bro turned with me and everything. What the fuck was that? Buddy, calm down. I don't know you that well. What are you doing? We're watching Beast Games trying to make an alliance or something. Oh yeah, I got a question, dude. Who here, anyone at all, who here watches, or has enjoyed at least like good amounts of clips of the show Survivor? Because I only just started watching it. I got like a free 7 days of Paramount Plus. I'm not willing to pay for, you know, another subscription at this point, but I got a free 7 days. I canceled the free trial. Means, you know, it's not going to renew. But Survivor with the host Jeff Probst, dude, they have 50 seasons. It is the best survival game show out there. Like reality survival game show, whatever. Just fucking wild. You know, so, okay, so Gentle doesn't know what that is, he said inside the game chat there. But anyone in chat? Because I don't know why I've waited this long to start watching it, other than the fact, obviously, like, you know, I could have watched clips or whatever, so that's what I'm really surprised I haven't really gotten into. But watching Survivor, I watched the entire first season, and now I'm just kind of going through and picking out random seasons and watching them, because I don't really feel like watching 50 of them, since, let's be fair, they're, you know, going to be the same thing like 50 separate times. I don't know if I want to watch them all in order. I don't really know if I do. But it's interesting as hell, though. Anyone else here watch that stuff? Has had or is? Surely at least a couple of years. I think that, like, statistically, there has to be a good couple. Otherwise, how the hell are they going ahead and giving away $1 million at least 50 times, if not more? Over 25 full years. The show where people are surviving on a remote island and competing challenges, and the last one wins. Yes. And they have, like, the tribal council where they, like, vote a person off every time. So, like, alliances are huge. You get, like, an immunity item and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty cool. Mixes skill and, you know, like, obviously, like, you know, fucking physical, mental. It puts alliances out there, so there's like a, you know, a social aspect to the game, and like, you know, that mental game that people are playing with each other and colluding and all that stuff, just crazy stuff. I watched every one, I think. I like watching their auctions. I watched, yeah, okay, the auctions I haven't even seen yet, believe it or not, because I mean, when I watched the first season, I don't think that was a thing that they did, at least for a little bit. I haven't even seen one, but I saw a clip of one of them, and it was fucking hilarious. When this girl Sugar just took the cookie and gave it to someone else, and the guy was just fucking pissed because he wanted to have everyone take one except for that specific person for chocolate and peanut butter. Yeah, and then he didn't even last. I'm pretty sure he got out right after that, right? I saw that clip too. That's fucking funny. Or it might have been a different guy then, but hey, yo, Combat 19, just from killing Zealots mainly after we hit level 15. That's pretty good. But that shit was funny. I feel scammed since it's been almost 3 years since SBE has been updated. Like, Dev just disappeared or something. I mean, okay, let me look at it this way, right? SBE at the time of it coming out was interesting. Was never worth the money that you paid for it, but it was like, fuck it, you could if you wanted to. I paid for it. It was just as good as most of the other mods. Equally, it wasn't any better. And then it was very quickly not like updated often, and then somehow they even came out with an SBE Plus or whatever, so you could get beta access. They put one update out apparently even after that, so now you're paying monthly or you're paying more on top of the base payment. So then people, which I didn't pay for this, but I've heard enough, people could then get colored names, which you can already do, by the way, or something like that, and then they stopped updating right after that too. So it's just like a money grab at this point. I'm not saying that it was all intentionally a money grab, but it was definitely more of a money grab than anything else in terms of Skyblock mods. I don't think there's another Skyblock mod that has an upfront payment and then tries to get you to pay more after as well. I don't think either of those things. So it's fucking weird. It's odd, but I mean, it's $5. I spend $5 on a fucking coffee sometimes. I mean, it's not really the end of the world. It's not like it's nothing, but it does suck that they just kind of stopped. But yeah, it's not getting any updates. I can pretty well guarantee you that. I don't see them ever coming back with anything else. But yeah, the last thing they did was just ask for more money and then do one little minor thing and then just disappear. Texture pack. I'm using the Lucy 1.21 Plus pack if you want to Google it, or if you want my Discord, it has it too. Actually, it's my Discord. I would just recommend, you know, whatever's easier for you, but Lucy 1.21 Plus pack. It is very nice. That with the complimentary reimagined shaders too, so pretty good stuff. There is like another purchase you can do being like $8 SB Plus where you get the mod with the name color. You can just get SB later. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, I don't understand how the fuck people nowadays would ever feel like that's remotely worth paying any money for, but some people, I guess, still get roped into it. I just failed to send. What the fuck? I'm gonna go look and see if I can visually see whatever it might have been. No, I think it might have just tweaked for a second. Might have just tweaked for a moment. Nice, thanks. No worries, brother. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome, welcome. What'd you try to send? Obviously without just copying and pasting the same one, but just getting blocked out from something. Sometimes the auto mod, not the one that I can see and like allow or deny, that just holds it for the majority of people, but like I can see it. Sometimes it holds more because it thinks that it's something that's worse than it is in context, or like certain combinations of letters or words or whatever that like it just feels are bad. Or the server just tweaked and your message just failed to send because the server's tweaked for a second, and that's literally it. But I have found that every once in a while some messages just don't even show up at all, and that's been an issue as of the past like 2 months, more than I can remember. Never bought it. If this well, just ask for a refund or just forcibly refund it. I mean, you can just forcibly refund stuff like that. Unless you bought it forever ago, Frog. If you bought it just recently, then yeah, just refund it. They're not going to fight you on that. And if they try to, I'm sure your bank will laugh. I don't know. Just said the Pro of SB back when it was actually its peak, but it's got all the new mods. Yeah, no, it's like they were good for a very short bit of time, and then they were instantly as good as everything else. not better. And then they were far less than everything else and never got any proper updates. And they were still asking for that. And then they eventually came out with SB Plus, even more so, just wild. And then it just feels weird. Like, it's very odd. But, like, you don't have to spend money on any mod ever and do everything you want in this game with zero issue. Like, that's something you never need to spend money on. Nah, it's been too... Oh, okay, so it's been a while. Got you. I mean, yeah, if you've had it for a while, as long as you got, you know, use out of it. $5, if that's good for you. If it's not, then it just is what it is. Just kind of got to take it on the chin. Just kind of move on, I guess. That's just what, you know, I recommend. But it's not really the end of the world, right? Yeah, you can wait 3 days. Skytale's got it. And you can wait a day, not even in Sky Hanny at this point. Like, fucking Soupy in the past being the Sky Hanny of the past, I would say. Like, Soupy was the exact fucking, like, exact same as Sky Hanny, you know, is nowadays, where, like, anything that happened, they'd have it. They just vanished. Yeah, they just vanished. There's something about them making SB Plus, giving them a way to change their name color, and that's literally it, which, again, you could already do with something else or with their mod anyways, I already saw. And then they just disappeared again. So they went in, they said, like, pay $8 a month. It's kind of like MVP++, but just for SBE, and then they just called it SB Plus, and they just dipped. So it's, in my opinion, visually a bit scummy looking, but I don't know the story behind it, so I don't know anything more than that to be able to say it was or wasn't. I think it's a little bit weird. Obviously, it's free will. Anyone can do what they want with their money, but I couldn't believe that they were doing that after all of the inactivity, because I don't think they've been updated, like the man said, in years. I guess it's because I don't want to deal with multiple mods. The mods like Skytale, Sky Hanny release and go update faster. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, SBE was dead in the water by the time Sky Hanny even came out. I'm pretty certain Sky Hanny was out, like, you know, long after SBE was dead. That's what I'm remembering myself. Oh, wait, nope, didn't mean to make those. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to make them. Oh. Also, I placed a waypoint by accident. Can you sell these? Fuck. Accidentally, just wasted some coinage. All right, also, let's just sell these. Okay, boom, boom. Now, how much money do we have now? Right after we sell this guy. We have a grand total of 5 million. We need a couple 100,000 more, and that is it before we have access to a pretty nice upgrade so we can start doing some mining progression. Now, I'd like to take a look-see. I think we're pretty close. Yeah, our dailies will get us to this for sure. We'll have Picobulus, be able to jump through some stuff. I'm trying to think of, like, what it is that I can do to just quickly gain that stuff. Oh, yeah, one of them. One of them I can do is this, IS. Here we go. Blessed or Bountiful on Melon Dicer. I would say, I think whatever one gives you money. I'm pretty sure it's Bountiful, right? Okay, here we go. Let's go with, you know what? I'm going to go with a Golem. I'm going to go with this one. Chain of 9 for +2 clicks. There we go. Let this be the one where it's all the same. All the way through. If it is, dude, I'm moistened. Oh my god. It's looking good. No! Fuck. It was going well, dude. There we go. Sky Handy is a recent mod, right? Like, I think people started using it once they released Hoppity. I think it was before that. But, yeah, it blew up more and more and more and more and more as time went on. Because it's the only mod that's, like, consistently doing anything. I do think that there is an annoying part of it that, like, we can all probably agree it does seemingly have too much random crap that just really gets in your way and, like, you know, whatever. But, like, they do so much good, though, that it's fine. Because the garden util? Yeah, 100%. Fairy soul routes as well. I'm going to definitely have to use that myself because I don't think I've ever used that before. And it sounds pretty awesome to me to be able to just do that for free. All right, fellas, here we go. Another guardian. Okay. Glad I could get something out of the way. Level 25 on the golem. I'm just trying to get a little XP on it so I can sell it and get a little bit more monies. Plus 125,000 coins just like that. And enchanting 21 from it. Now we can go ahead and only do the resets with the bits. Do we want to use bits to do this? I don't know. Yeah, we have 3,700 left. I could sell like a single champion book for like a pretty decent amount of money though. Let me go see because I'm pretty sure it's only 4K for champion or whatever else is good. Yeah, it is only 4K. Okay, chat. Does anyone have the mod on right now that shows what the best possible bit to money conversion would be? Anyone at this moment see that? Also want to check this. We still have 8 hours, 41 minutes. That's, oh my God, such a small amount of time. Holy shit. If anyone has an idea, 980 coins per bit for cat bouquet. Is that better than the actual stackings and all? I feel like these would probably just be a little better, wouldn't they? Okay, got you. Mod says the best at the moment. Okay, I'll let you guys take a look because maybe someone else has a different number for their mod, but a cat bouquet is what we're going to go with for now. At least in our heads, because I'm going to use a little bit on this. And then I'll keep that in mind because I kind of like that idea. Because we're going to have another 3,700 from just chilling on this stuff. So that's pretty good. Thank you, Pokey. Frog is taking a look too. And cat bouquet we just sell at Bazaar, right? Oh my God, I love this so much. It's so good. Oh, AH. Oh God. Yo, Mija, how you doing, dude? Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya, Mia. Yeah, regular profile. Yeah, we're just chilling on a regular one just for fun in between all the other stuff we're doing. Just a little bit of stream chill content for myself to enjoy a little different feel to the game that I haven't had in a while. I got bored. I couldn't do it. I had to click out of that. Mini storage expanders. Is currently best for what you can afford according to Sky Helper. The stock of stonks. I don't want to miss it. I could. Someone else could real quick though, since I'm just doing this right now. I was gonna say we're gonna get a single. Oh wow. That's terrible. We got basically nothing from that one. Enchanting 22 and level 19. Whoa, look at that. Not bad, dude. Okay, one more. I'm going to do this one more time because I do want to get a little bit more out of it. This one wants to check for the guy there. I don't know how much time's left in stock of stonks. The stonks auction. The only way I'm taking a look at those is on my Iron Man just because, you know, why not? But I just, oh God, I'm so bored of the Iron Man. I was putting in a little bit, though. 3 hours, 40 minutes. Thank you, Gentle. 3 hours and 40 minutes. is the number. Wow, that was free. Just spamming the hell out of blue. I could have done that one more time and I would have had it, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be anything crazy there. And should be another level. Taming 18, not another level of what we thought we would be getting. Oh, shit. Okay, I could do this one too. For 500 bits and 200 XP, I'm going to do it. No, I'm not. No, I don't care that much. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep it for now. All right, well, that's good. 3 hours of sleep at 2 a.m. until I have to wake up. Much love. Hey, no worries, dude. Your old gentle spy here. Helpful man. Glad he could help you out. All right, I need to now figure out my next move here. We have how much money? 5.47 mil. I need just a little bit more. Just a little bit. I want to take a look at... Oh, contest just started. Wait, hold up. What if I just did this for a second? Wheat and carrot. Okay, let's just grab a little bit of wheat. Not like we're going to do anything with this. It's just going to be like, you know, about 2 seconds of grabbing this just so I can get a single Jacob's ticket because that is helpful to get out of the way. I'm not even going to get bronze. Just want to do that right there. That's it. Okay. Maybe claim this guy. There we go. That is all. Oh, Jerry's Workshop's going to open. Holy shit. You guys have any idea how free that is? Carpentry 9, by the way, also free. Dude, doing that on any new profile is incredibly free. Bid 2 mil on stonks, sell for 4. I could do that later on for sure. 100%. That's a good idea. Completing Galatea and maxing David's cloak is the first to do. Yeah, that would be a very good thing to do. Problem is, I fucking hate. I hate the Galatea. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Like, not like the whole thing. I hate going through David Hunterborough, whatever's quest line. I can't stand it. With a passion, I hate that thing so much. Just not a big fan. Okay, real quick though, let me see if something here can just, for some weird reason, go my way. Let's go to lowest. Let's search Mithril. Oh my god, can I fucking type? Dude, I am clearly out of it today. Okay, so it is just 5.59, not far away. Okay. Give me a second. 456,000. I could also just go ahead and Insta. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can. I can just do that from right here. 333,000. 187.9. Still a profit. May as well. Here we go. We're getting the last little bit of money we need already. Just like this. Easy. And then I think Rose was also, or Poppy, I mean. Poppy's 50 coins. BZ Poppy. No, it's not. Okay, we sell offer it is, but I'm not doing that. Is it party? Yeah, there's a couple things you can flip, like the packed ice and stuff like that too. I just don't necessarily think they're going to be a whole lot. Like, let's... Because I can't really make a whole lot of anything in terms of enchanted. Because I'm pretty sure you need enchanted bone or like bone meal or something like that. Things like those. Yeah, enchanted bone meal is 1.2 coins per, or 13 per if you're sell offering. But if I was to go in here, is that here? Where exactly is that one at? Or is that in the trades? I think it's in the trades. Yeah, it is. It's 32 bones. Yo, Tange, how you doing, dude? But we have enough money right now. We have 6.35 mil. I can now go in, and we can now buy a mithril drill. Look at that. Just like that, we have a mithril drill. Now, all I got to do is I got to give this thing a reforge of some form. Mining speed, mining fortune, mining wisdom. Prospector sounds kind of good. I mean, more wisdom I think is probably good for right now. I don't. It's probably not the best. The farm merchant. Okay, you buy at the farm merchant, and that is 3 coins per. I mean, yeah, you could technically flip these. I don't know if you're going to be able to get them to sell. I'll leave that one for now, and if it does sell, then I'll continue the rest. Okay, so what we have right here is not exactly the best, but it is something to start. ET, we just do this. We get efficiency 5. We got experience 3, fortune 3, and smelting touch. And all that together, we're good to go. I don't think anything else is needed. It's got 3,000 fuel. It's looking good. 850,000 left. Actually, you know what? If we're gonna do this, we can go ahead and get certain things out of the way as well. Let's go to... Let's take the money back out, actually. What's the stuff we're looking for? Is it like mithril... I think mithril gauntlet or something? What was the equipment we wanted? I can't remember. What is the stuff we need? Anyone got any clue? I remembered it being like, yo, what's up, dude? We got rabbit, was good. There being something like this, but I'm not seeing. Oh my god, I fucked that up. Mithril. What am I typing today, dude? I'm fucking tweaking. It is Mithril Gauntlet, but I put Myrtle or something. What the what the fuck am I on? Okay. Gloves. Mining speed, mining fortune. I feel like probably should get this. Yeah. Necklace, belt, and then next up we need the cloak. Then when it comes to pets, chat, what's the best pet for early on right now? Would it just be the mithril golem? We looking for the silverfish? I think silverfish should be a little out of our price point obviously right now, but that might be what we need. Because this is 3 mil. I mean, I can definitely get to 3 mil. Which wouldn't be bad. What do we think? Mining main? No, it's not just a mining main. I'm just getting into some mining right now. I'm just chilling. I'm not trying to do a very specific thing for a very specific reason. I'm just enjoying the fact that I have a new way to just enjoy the game at all. For right now. Yeah, I think I kind of do want to go for this. I need 3 mil for that guy, though. 3 million. Could go for this guy right now. It's only 80k. Get that out of the way. In my... Okay, let's put this on. Yeah, Golem might be better for the powder. Yeah, I'm going for the 3 mil then to get that. And mining XP boost. AH, I think there was one that's rather cheap. Mining XP. Bruh. My god. Okay, here we go. Mithril Golem. Bam. My god. Okay, now I think we want to go BZ Royal. What is the thing we need? What was it? Oh wow, 2 have sold. Categories. There's something I'm looking for here. I gotta be honest. I don't know where the hell I'm looking for anything. But Dwarven Treasure. That's what we want. Royal for equipment. Buy instantly. There we go. All right. Requires mining 14 / AV. I think we just want to do that. Or we have to do it in the other one. Yeah, Dwarven Treasure. Also, you can 100 sell for 10. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you just keep on leveling them up and selling them for sure. Definitely a good idea. Okay, 10,000 coins. Easy stuff. And there's no requirement that we don't have. So easy. All right, and I think it's time to go Warp Museum. Oh, we can't Warp Museum yet. But we can run there. And then once we do that, we just put a couple things in. Because why not? And I think actually doing that would be good to do right now anyways, because you get the tiniest little bit out of your booster cookies if you get certain levels, or gets to certain points. So it's pretty nice. Not bad, not bad. Dude, how we doing, fellas? Oh, wait, hold up. I got tracking information for some t-shirts. Estimated to get delivered in 2 days. Okay, gotcha. Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay. Go in here, go in there, and... Yep, nope, just left one piece out of the mix. There we go. Nice. Now I can put the Void Sword in because it's already soulbound, so we can just do that. We can put that in there. We're not going to use it. That in there is also not able to be sold, so there's no point in keeping that on us and just not putting it in. I'm not planning on using that like ever, so that's always good to just boom. This guy I'm not going to put in because that would be a waste. And we can go now. Let's just grab back out this guy. I still have yet to get that last bit there. Oh my god, you can put... Why can you put them in there? You're just allowed to put them in there like that? I accidentally did, but it's just letting me. That's pretty neat. I don't even know if I want to put that in there, to be honest, but I could. Just why not? Because we can just take the gems. Yeah, we can just take the gems out. That's what we got to do. All right, here we go. There we go. There we're good. All right, let's put this stuff away. Not too shabby. This guy also. This guy. This guy. Whole lot of just freebies for this thing. We're going to go End Sword. Undead Sword. And then we're going to go back out. One piece? Oh my god. Rarities. We're going to put this guy. This guy. And we're going to leave all of that in there because I'm not planning on using any of this. That one we can just get replaced with another pretty easily as well. Royal Compass does not go in here. That's surprising to me, actually. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here, though, maybe? Nope, can't do that. Can I just... I can. Nice. All right. Good stuff. I can just chuck it onto the ground. I'm happy to do that. What is this? Okay, interesting. Okay, here we go. Hub. Now, we have a grand total of 200k left in our hands. we have the ability now to go ahead and do something in terms of mining. So let's go VP. Let's go re-up on these guys. And let's do our daily commissions. And that's soon enough, dude. We're actually going to have access to another decent bit of money. And something we should probably just get out of the way anyways. All right. We need Cliffside Veins, Mithril, and we need a raffle. The raffle, I'm not sure when that's going to happen. I would be happy to see that happen soon, though. This one is also rather free. Jesus Christ. Mining XP is ridiculous, dude. It doesn't get more free than this. Not bad, dude. Where'd you go with all the portals and the cake? I just went to Portal 2. PRTL2. So /up. I just do /VP. But it just lets me visit PRTL2. And then you just do that. You get all the stuff. Whatever. You can do Portal Hub. There's PRTL, PRTL2. There's Cake Hub. There's a whole bunch of different places you can go. But that dude's a pretty cool guy. So we like to visit his specifically. I use that one for the entirety of Trials when I recorded that. So I just kind of like to stick with it. Pretty good stuff. Okay, just got a little bit more of this. And soon here, I'll be able to get myself this commission finished. I really hope it tells me I need, like, just titanium for a little bit, since that stuff is so incredibly simple. Mining 19. There's a free 80k. And more fortune, dude. I'll take that all day. Dude, part of me feels like I'm doing Trials again. Like, it's got, like, such a relaxing feel to it. But I also, like, keep on looking for something. Like, I have to look for another task. But, my God. That was a great time. I miss it greatly. My God. I don't think I'm ever going to have that back. But, like, that feeling back in Skyblock the same way. Such a unique thing for myself. Okay, here we go. Breaking ankles. Claiming commissions. And it's 250 in upper mines. That is not exciting. Not exciting in the slightest. I might be able to do something over here, though. Okay, hold up. First off, let me go ahead and just put this to work. Let's do this. And that. Okay. And then next up, I may as well go ahead and just put a little bit into the speed. There we go. Then right when I get these commissions done, which again, we just need to look for a raffle to be about to begin. Once that happens, we're kind of vibing. Let's get ourselves another free one, possibly two. Pretty quickly. Just not sure how long that'll take. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up, X? We got Creed vibing in the music on Twitch right now. Oh my God. Such a good song. And then hopefully this doesn't take too long. Oh my God, we're already at 30%. See, this is much better than that diamond pick I was using. I can tell you that much. My God. And now we already gained enough bits where I can go ahead and buy that one thing and then sell it. So you guys said that the best coin per bit to use everything I have would be the bouquet. And then someone else said that the best thing for what I can afford right now would be the minion expander. So which one is the best coin per bit? You have a billion coins, GG's, dude. I will eventually have that on here. The old bill. Yourself 1 billion coins, then instantly pretend you have 0 so the golden dragon is good. That's one thing about the Iron Man. I got so bored of that. I hit 1 billion and I'm like, all right, well, now I have nothing. I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself. I don't like it. Because I hate going for money on that. So on this one, I can just go for different things. Like random stuff. Like I can go for a Skaith if I want. Boom. You have a Hyperion? Not on this one. Obviously, this one's only level 19. But on my Iron Man and my other older profile, this regular as well. Yeah, I got a Hyperion on those. Got those guys. Spelunker Potion. Mithril 3. Ooh. But on this one, just kind of chilling. New profile to just relax on for streams. No worry about what I get. All right, we're in the last 15% almost of this one. And that golem, dude, it's already at level 52. We can already sell it for much higher than we spent, even at just level 50, which is pretty good. But we're looking for 3 mil over time here. And then once we reach that point, if we gain 3 million total, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the legendary golem here. That's what I want to do. Please be titanium. Fuck, dude, it's the same thing again. No. It's always the same. Just flip-flops back and forth. Get, you know, X amount here, get X amount there, get X amount here, get X amount there. Just never ends, dude. That's my least favorite part about these commissions is early on, you're stuck just going through the same exact repetition over and over and over again. But what you can do, though, is you just keep upgrading your speed. So, it's not the end of the world, but please let me get this fast. Or just have the raffle start, for the love of God. Let that happen. Anyone in here using the mod that, like, tells you when and what's coming up next? Pretty sure it just uses like other servers, like whatever servers ahead, it shows you what, you know, is coming out from that because it takes information from other people. So I feel like if you turn it on, it doesn't automatically tell you, but I don't know where exactly it is. It could be Sky Hanny, Sky Tills. I feel like it was Soupy in the past, so I'm not really sure. Flowering Bouquet used to be worth a lot. Possibly. I don't really know the prices to be able to say that myself, but Chad, is that true? Man, it's probably still worth a pretty good amount. Because I'm definitely going to do that. I just want to make sure I have at least some left over. Like the catch flowers, because people said that that was worth like 980 coins. The fella earlier mentioned it was like 980 coins per bit. On average. So I'm definitely going to have to do that. I just want to make sure I have enough as well for a god pot when this one's done. Because I'm also going to have to buy another booster cookie at some point. Event tracker for mine says raffle just happened. Like, just happened? I might have to just swap into a new lobby and see if it just happens to... Oh, in about 9 minutes? Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it in the lobby then. Shit. This is a prison. Okay, let's get the last little bit of this. 40%. 39.2 anyways. Bow, bow, bow. I gotta get a Abaphone too. I just gotta find ways to make some extra cash. And like right now, summoning eyes were like my main way of just, all right, I get a little bit of cash and we can go. Lets you change equipment from the inventory. A mod? I don't know about that. Okay, here we go. Last little bit. Let's see. This one of them's got to be a titanium one. It has to be. We're about to hit the next level here, which is pretty good. Pretty sure this should get us to the next heart of the mountain. Not exactly. A mod does allow you to see the equipment in inventory, and clicking on them brings you the /stats on screen. Oh, Heart of the Mountain tier 3. And it's 10 titanium in there, and level 20. Oh my god, level 60 on the golem. Dude, we're looking good. That is very good. Nice. And now we can get Picobulus, as well as Efficient Miner. And I'm going to be putting everything I can into that. That is some good stuff right there, dude. Royal Mines Titanium, my dudes. Easy. Possibly. Depends on if there's any already in here. If there is, then it's easy. But, okay, no, there's not. There is not. All right, right click. Oh, buddy. Oh, my God. Obviously, don't want diamond GG's, my man. Hey. Dude, you can get so much done now just having Picobulus. It's so good, dude. And Efficient Miner, dude, doing its freaking job. Okay, when's the next right click? In 28 seconds. All right, it's going to take a little bit. Just a couple more titanium. But now that we're at level 3, Heart of the Mountain 3, we still have one more to go before Crystal Hollows is open. Then that one's definitely going to take a good couple days worth of just doing shit, or I'd have to go out of my way to spam a lot of these commissions. And I'm not looking to do a whole lot, but it would be nice to get that sooner rather than later. There we go. Last 4 that we need. Nice. Okay, that should have this guy unlocked, right? No, it does. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Upper Mines Titanium. Oh, baby. Now we're getting the good ones. Now, for money, though, we have 280,000. That's literally all we have. That is everything we have. We got to figure out a way to both get... Oh, I thought I saw a titanium there. We have to both make sure we have enough bits left over to get a booster cookie, a god pot. Sometime tomorrow, if I'm doing more of this tomorrow specifically, which I don't know for a fact. But next time we're on, because obviously after today, we're only going to have a little bit left. Then, we need to also keep our money up so we can get the Golem, which is 3 mil. Plus, we're going to have to work towards getting another booster cookie in a matter of not that long at all. It's 3 days from now. So, now we get to try to figure out how we're going to get more money consistently. Just a regular dude? No catch? Yeah, no catch. Just chilling. Just chilling. I've been on Iron Man so much for so long that I want to wait to see any good content updates that I can enjoy on there. I don't want to just bore myself to death, and I'm definitely not feeling like any sort of challenge right now, so just chilling. Nice chill stream, regular profile content. No catch or nothing. I've had my fair share of challenge profiles, so it's nice to just have one you just kind of relax on. just progress really relaxed. It's very rejuvenating. Okay, we got... Boom. One more. We need one more titanium, which we're going to find right here. And that will be good for another one. I think we're... Yep, there it is. I want to say right now that I believe we're going to get another titanium one. But, oh. We did. Mine 15 titanium. Okay. It's going to go ahead and yoink. I'm definitely yoinking this. No way I'm not. If he would have told me to stop, I would have, but he didn't, so. You know, I can't be a perfect man. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, you know? I think he was just following me or something there to, like, try to get revenge or something, but it didn't look like it after a second. I thought maybe he was, and I wouldn't have blamed him too much. Would have made some sense. Okay. We're almost done. Yet another one. We just need a little bit more titanium. And there should be some just laying around, maybe like around this corner. Usually is. Yep. There's one right here. We'll get the last one the old-fashioned way. Lucy 1.21 plus is what I'm using on 1.21.5. Exclamation point Discord or inside the description if you guys want to quickly just go ahead and look at what I have, mods / other parts of it like the texture pack and all that. Or you can just Google it. Pretty good stuff. How you doing, single? Oh, Taming 19. Nice. Thank you, boss. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, dude, we're on a roll. We are on a friggin' roll right now. Just titanium after titanium after titanium. Please keep going, though. Just let this continue on for a long time. Okay, let's spend this, though. We need a little bit more of that. Oh god, dude, we did it. We hit that level, chat. Let's just skip past it, possibly. Only gotten 2 here. It's not really treating us too well. I'll try to stay down here. The faster blocks. I really want to try to speed this one up. Oh, it's a fucking double powder too. No, it's not even what we need. It'd be so much better to see the raffle starting right now. Just get that out of the way. It is nice for a little bit of a boost, though. Definitely not the end of the world. Wow. We got ourselves a new pet. We got the rock pet with 2,500 ores. Absolutely end game now, chat. It's all downhill from here. It is all downhill from here. We still need 5 more titanium as well. Love to see this do a little bit more, though. Like, I feel like titanium and stadium does need to get a little upgrade. Just a little bit. That's all I can afford right now. Mm-mm-mm. 4 seconds. There we go. Wow, another just 0 titanium. That's crazy. Would have been better off getting a 250 mithril, dude. Would have been done by now. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, 2 more. I feel like I'm maybe missing one. It's just sitting behind something I just can't see. Maybe a few. Oh, mining 20. We had the frozen bauble. As well as other things that I never use. Titanium tesseract. What the hell is that? Oh, tessellated. Okay, I'm... Huh. $7.5 million an hour. Let's go. Good stuff, dude. When can you come get your stuff? I need your shit at the crib. Okay, we're at a point now where it's just going to take a little bit of time. So I think that they're not too important. Now, if you guys do see a raffle event starting, let me know. But I want to go ahead and do something real quick. Let's go do boom /BZ. Let's try this out. Let's just go ahead and leave that since that's just not happening yet. We can sell this stuff for 58,000. Not much of anything, honestly. 25k for the rest. Whole lot of nothing, honestly. Brr. Turn into a housewife. Try to sell that again if I can. All right, and then money. What are we at? 547,595.4. Oh, buddy, big time cash. Mithril Golem already level 69. Now, if I was to search up Mithril Golem, if I was to look up lowest price, the jump is only 1 million here. Then 2.8 million for this one. Okay, so it's not bad. I could go ahead and keep on mining, or I could swap my focus, go get myself a summoning eye or 2. Easily gain, I would say, probably a solid bit of help in terms of making sure that I have the money. I could just get that legendary, sell off my low tier for whatever is, you know, easy stuff. And then in doing so, just, I don't know, essentially just look for like getting more powder, everything a little faster, get the commission stuff a little faster. I can then work towards upgrading, like, let's say my drill, my armor, whatever I want. There's a lot of things we can go for, but just trying to enjoy myself through the process. So just swapping it up here and there. Getting a summoning eye is a real chill way to get some easy cash if I feel like I'm like getting a decent rate, though. If I'm not, then that can change things. Oh my god, this fucking lobby is absolutely swarming. Bruh, there we go. Probably swap the pet too. I'm gonna swap over to fuck it, the golem this time. We can already one-shot these guys, it's not an issue. Give a little bit more love to the golem. Kind of want to sell the Enderman pet once we get that up too. So the golem and the Enderman pet can both go pretty soon here, and I'll just replace it with another lower level of the two, or I'll replace the Enderman with a lower level. I don't really care for the golem. That's really not that important. Okay, just a little bit of money. Come on. Show me the love. Can't go for like anything crazy right now. It's just really one of the few things I can do. We got the friggin'... We got the possible macros in here. I don't know who is or isn't, but it doesn't look like we have any that are guaranteed. Thankfully, I feel like that was something I was gonna need to pretty well just be worried about every single time I came down here. But right now, so far, so good. Just a couple of grinders. God damn. Yeah, a little bit more here. 21 kill combo, dude. Big numbers today. Oh, lucky there. We actually got a good couple of kills. I feel like people just got fucking evaporated from the lobby. I think there's a chance that someone might have gotten banned or something. Shit. Okay, we got these guys to BCRA milestone 12, which should be like what, like 2,000 kills on them? Yep, 2,006 now. It's the Lucy 1.21 pack. It is no worries at all, brother. I got inside my Discord if you want to join that in the description, or if you want, you just Google it if that's easier for you. Big fan of their texture packs. It's super good stuff. Then I'm just using the complimentary Reimagines shaders as well. Okay, let's get one more. We got one summoning eye there, chat. That was good stuff. We have a macro in here now, which is awful. Always. The moment you see a frozen scythe, it's just insta guarantee. Or maybe not. That guy's armor's a little bit cooked, so I don't know. Just a weird way of going for his kills on his armor, maybe. Already in the Discord, used to watch on Twitch and Kick, but ads make my brain turn off. I get you, brother. Gotcha. I appreciate that, though. Thank you, man. Ooh. A little bit of those guys. Get some bestiary going on. I outran the young dragon armor user. That does not make sense. Okay, let's get him. One more summoning eye real quick. One more, dude. And we'll have ourselves the legendary mithril golem. Level 1, but still. Level 1 is better than level none, you know what I'm saying? It's good enough for me. Okay, I feel like we're about to get it, but every time I say that, it just, I swear to God, it adds another 100 kills. I can't help it. Get this out of the way, we're vibing. Looking good, feeling good. Gaming good. Holy shit. Got a freaking endstone mining enjoyer. I never really got the, never got into that stuff. Just having way too much you have to compact yourself. It's just not fun. Unless you want to just fill your entire sack of sacks entirely full of, you know, 3 pocket, pocket in a sack, whatever, on each one of them for the block you're doing. Even then, I still think it's horrendous. Not having gone for farming, I mean, like, farming, you make probably the exact same amount for way less effort. Like, it used to make, like, a pretty good amount for a little bit to do that stuff, and then people were trying to cope and say that it was the best thing to do and all that, but I'm like, okay, well, you gotta compact stuff. They're like, oh, it takes a couple seconds. I'm like, no, it takes, like, 10 to 20 minutes. I'm like, just to try to get ready to sell your stuff. 100%, yeah, I get you, Apple. Yes, a lot of people were going off on that, saying that it was, like, the best, but when it comes down to it, you're spending half your time mining, half your time compacting. You're not really making that much. Compacting resistance. I mean, it's not exactly instant unless you're doing like an entire sack, like, you know, sack of sacks full of maxed out sacks to do that. But like, that's just weird. Selling took 20 minutes for like 7. Yeah, but still, like, you still got to do all that. You know, farming, you just endlessly farm, and then you sell, and then you just don't got to move around. Pretty fast. No, I do get what you mean. It's just not exactly ideal. The average player's not trying to speed run that either. They're just trying to sell, and they're like, oh my god, I gotta do this. Oh my god, I keep doing this. Gotta keep doing this. Gotta keep doing this. Gotta keep doing this. Gotta keep doing this. Once you get to a pattern, you can get to, like, you know, 10 minutes per 50 minutes of doing whatever, or 50 mil, whatever it might be, but it is pretty fucking nuts. Don't need to. Well, yeah, you don't need to, but you still have to, you know, go through all that fucking garbage. So it's still like way more effort than it's worth. It's way more effort than it's worth. So they finally fixed the rare chips on new crops. Pest farming makes like 50 million. Ooh. And then the yeah, the new crops, you can actually go for rare finders. You can actually get Helianthus and rare finders properly, which I think is a little shitty that it took them that long to do, but that's just because they didn't seem to want to do anything until Aura was done. But now that that's all fixed, that's the only real thing that I'm actually kind of looking forward to doing on my Iron Man, but I'm not actually looking forward to farming again since I already have them all maxed in terms of the milestones. So at this point, it's just, I feel like I'm just wasting my time. Also, they fixed Warty. That's a wild thing to see. So, how good is that now? Yeah, it could definitely last a good bit if you had all your sack, you know, but like, yeah, it's just, if you want to make money, you really want to do something brainless, it's always best to just stick with the farming stuff. And then, I swear, mining for money at this point is completely out of the fucking realm of possibilities for me ever again in terms of my Iron Man. I'll never do it again. There's no reason to do it now. They've just shit all over it so many times that it's not even remotely necessary. Oh, I just want a summoning eye again. Come on, man. Holy fuck these guys, man. I hate those guys with a passion. Auto lock onto them and just fucking bop. Taking them away. Mining with 100 ping is pointless for me. I mean, 100 ping's not bad. Mining with like 300 ping, that I would say is pretty fucking horrendous. I don't even know why that, you know, you'd bother at 300, but at 100 is really not much. I mean, a lot of people play with 100 ping perfectly fine. I would say more people play with 100 ping than anything, but I do get that obviously it does take some fun away from it, but too laggy to use Bazaar. Sorry. These damn, dude, the Endermites, I'm telling you. The Endermites are ruining the lobby. I swear it's that. This one guy is single-handedly ruining my Bazaar. Rate's not good. Well, yeah, it definitely changes the rates, but it doesn't change them a whole lot, I would say. Oh my god, I gotta swap lobbies. Just fucking horrendous. Jesus. Okay. Summoning Eye, 1 point, whatever. Let's just sell that this way. Let's hope it sells. Enchanted Ender Pearl, Eye, Bone City. Okay, yep. Selling. There we go. And our money's looking like 728,000. Plus this, that puts us to 2 million. We only need 1 million more. So one single summoning eye, and we have what we need. One single summoning eye. And then we are good. And here come all the... These guys are over here trying to fucking just absolutely obliterate this thing. Oh my fucking god, man. Why do you need to be like this? What do you gotta do to get rid of that, brother? Holy shit. Probably get rid of the damage numbers, I guess. Breaking speed is affected by ping and CH, but not in garden. Know how to fix the problem. They just refuse to do that. I'm not really sure exactly what they could do or exactly how complicated that would be. I just know that at this point, I have no faith in it. And I think that a lot of it comes down to just Minecraft as a whole. Like, we already know Minecraft is so incredibly fucking not optimal for any of this. That dude is trying to skedaddle after these zealots. No way, Jose, not happening, brother. Please drop a summoning eye. Please and thank you. Por favor. Because breaking speed is not affected by ping. Yeah, so it does feel better. I think that farming at this point is something that will probably be the sole way that I make money other than doing Diana events a little bit while they're there on Iron Man. Even though you get like essentially nothing per hour, you still make something over time. It's whatever. Like 8 million on average in raw coins per hour if I sold everything. That's pretty shit. Like, that is pretty shit. That's because obviously the coins from burrows and the scavenged coins, they're obviously going for the helmet. So it takes a big chunk of what you make. But shit, you 5 hours of that, it's 40 mil. That covers multiple booster cookies, roughly 4 of them. Depending on the price at the time. And then you can also get yourself an upgrade every 10 business years. But because of that, right, I'm at a point where that no longer really, does much for me. Like, I can't enjoy myself doing that. I don't see the game as like I have to finish everything. That's never been the case for me, so it just isn't enough of a reason. So I think farming is every once in a while. I'll probably go for the rare finders with the new crops, probably with Moonflower, and then just sell everything that I get that's not Helianthus or the rare finders, and then just say fuck it, whatever I get, I get. If I even care to do that at this point, I don't even know, but that's something that I will do on the Iron Man. On this one, though, I just do a whole lot of nothing, just chill and smack some zealots, get some money, do some random mining stuff, do some little bits of content. Maybe I try to get to a point where I can skate the mine for money, since I've never gotten to do that. It's always just been grind 90 hours for a rare Skatha on Iron Man, just to get the rare Skatha. That's it. That was fucking horrendous, to say the least. That was wild. So like that skewed my perspective on Skatha farming. But now that I can go for money, I could use that to just mess around if I wanted. May as well at some point. If I can get a good setup, though. That's a big part of it. Getting the actual setup to do that. How much money would I need for the best setup to go for that? I'm not talking about like a whole bunch of really intricate details over it. Just like a good set of sorrow and whatever tool you'd want to use there. Probably like, you know what? Actually, no, because I'll be getting into like a looting 5, probably Daedalus and all that. Fuck that. Never mind. I'll do something real relaxed, budget ass version. Go in there with stereo pants and golem armor. An aspect of the Jerry with looting 1 on it and divine gift 2. Drop a legendary every 10 kills. Now that sounds like a fucking plan right there. All right, something out right here. Calling it. Feeling it. No, I'm not. I lied. Again, my bad. Jesus Christ, where are you? Where the hell's it gone? What are we doing? Okay, the summoning eye that I had before, that one sold. There we go. It's about time we got the next, and we'll be a back-to-back. No, we'll be a short 3, 2, 1, 0. No, okay. All right, /BZ. People are obviously buying them. May as well just sell them like that. Another 251,000 from all this. Sell those. Pick up stash. We're good. Let's go hub. All right. We now have enough money right when that last summoning eye sells. I'm just going to sell this right. Yeah, it's not actually worth doing. It's like 3 coins per. Mount Jerry erupting right now. Yeah, I could do that, and I probably should, but I just decided that I didn't want to, even though it's multiple millions. Fuck it. Never mind, I will. Fuck it. Eight minutes and 40 seconds for the event to start. Fuck it. Yeah, this is a good one to do. How much? It's like what, like 2 or 3 million per? As long as you exist, you don't even have to win or anything. You just have to exist. It's legitimately it. Oh, my ideas. Okay. Okay, we got the gifts. I don't really care to get all those, but what I do care about is we can go ahead just breaking these things very easily for a very short bit of time just to get ourselves a little bit of extra in a very easy amount of just a couple blocks here and there. We will have all the riches in the world. And the ice is a real good part of that, because then I can do something else that's pretty important as well. Well, that didn't work for a second there. Let's grab this out, though, because this is obviously going to be the most important thing. Is that we're able to do this fast. Because holy shit, is this ever free. I think we already have the accessory from this, though. I don't know if I bought that one. Did I? No. So I could still get that for another slot once I get another slot, which will be a little bit anyways. Like, I want to set up, like, every single space as a tier 7 redstone minion. Along with, like, 4 cobblestone tier 7s. The rest tier 7 redstone minions, and then just do that for a bit. Be nice if it would give me the items that are sitting directly in front of me. Dude, look how fucking much this is. Jesus. Just break. What are you doing? Someone else broke it in any period of time before us. It just blocks you out. Okay. You know what? Learn my lesson. Enchanted Packed Ice, level 21, because now we're at Ice tier 7. Look how easy this is. I genuinely find that this is the most just overpowered place to start on any profile. Even on an Iron Man, like, it's still so good. Okay, 4.5 minutes. Okay. Chad, is there anything I need to remember about this event that, like, I need to do to get the volcanic rocks, or no? I don't think there was anything I needed to do other than just hit a couple guys with the snowballs. I think that's all I had to do. If there's anything I'm misremembering, then just let me know real quick, just so I know. Bow, bow, wow, wow. I think I just got a double. Little twofer. Any day now. There we go. Just break. Jesus Christ, man. A couple business years later, you just gotta break the same thing over and over again. All right, /BZ. And just like that, we now have enough. We can just do this. Sell 312,000. The red gift by itself, 28,000. I'm going to keep the gifts up here, since obviously those are not going to be anything too exciting. Sell these to NPC for much more. /BZ. We just want to go ahead. Actually, we can do this. Turn them into enchanted ice. 29K. Yeah, when you first start off, it's so free, dude. Oh my god, it's so good. All right, then in 2 minutes, we will have the opportunity to do a nice free little bit. Now, the easiest thing to do, if you guys aren't aware, like, you just got to go get the volcanic rocks and then just sell them. Truly does not get any freer than that. The freerest. Oh my god, I almost expected the mantle right there. Holy. I'm playing Hytale in my head right now. All right, we have a very short period of time now. We have a minute until that's starting. Technically, it's a slight bit longer than that, but it's good enough. Okay, last little bit. I think I want to set those up to just insta delete. Just have like a personal deleter, put the ice bait in there, but that's just because I'm not looking to like fish at all. Set up some fish minions and just let them go. They're always super free XP. I guess they're expensive to get, but I mean, overall, the actual XP is just super good to not use them at all. Too good to ignore. All right, here we go. It's about to erupt. Bam, 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 bam. Let's just do this. Let's go back in and just bam. 3.2 mil. Hey. All right, I'm not using anything at all, by the way. Let's see how this goes. I want to get these upgrades because that's the only real way I'm going to enjoy doing any of this right-clicking simulator. The upgrades are the only thing that I look forward to here. Without them, I'm just essentially useless. If they show up, at least. I don't know where the hell they are. There we go. Homing snowballs. Pretty sure I can be in, like, legit the 20th spot and still not have to worry. You have, like, a significant reduction in your speed if you just don't have the armor on or something. Because I swear that's happening right now. It's gotta be. Okay, here we go. Homing, strong arm. We still have double up for a little bit. There we are. All right, glaciite armor with the frosty tier 1 snow cannon situation. Here we go. Okay, we should be good. Jesus Christ. Getting blasted. Okay, well, I'm in top 10 still somehow. I don't know how the hell that's happening. Yeah, I was pretty sure you needed those things to get anywhere near. I'm definitely going to drop it to top 10 now. No doubt. I could just get like a single upgrade now. That'd be nice. There's nothing left. Oh, homing snowballs. There we go. Just appeared last second. Whoa, dude. Number 9. All right, there's the red gifts and the volcanic rock. And you just /BZ. Boom, bam, pow. 3.4 million coins. Like, just what the hell? That is actually ridiculous. 3, 2, 1, 0. Boom. Okay, let's see. /BZ. What's the insta sell on this? 2.7. Yeah, we're just gonna have to leave it there. 3,393,666 for volcanic rock. 3,393,666. Whoa. All right, that's free. All right, back in. I could definitely go ahead and open up some armor, you know, opportunities with the gifts there. I could do that. I could just buy it too. It's just another thing I could do. Or the other tier of the cannon, which, how much is that total? Frosty the Snow Blaster. Oh, yeah, it's fucking easy. May as well. Nice. Chat, what do you guys think? Free or no? I mean, that just instantly bought us the, that one volcanic rock buys us the Mithril Golem level 1, obviously, but a legendary. That right there. That's all it takes. And the next thing we do buys us 1/3 of a booster cookie. And then the other ones after that, you know, max that out too. So it's just kind of ridiculous. I do find it very odd that it's actually at that point. I mean, I know people need them, but literally within the first 2 minutes of your entire profile, you could have that much money. Didn't know they sell for that much. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people do. But that's what I did on multiple profiles in multiple different situations. And, like, it's just so free for money. It's unreal. Think about it most. Yeah, I mean, it drops down for sure during these moments when it's here. But, yeah, roughly 3.5 to 4 million when it's not during the event. I'll say roughly 3.5 million when it's not the event going down. It's pretty fucking nuts. It's been like that for a long time, too. Because I think everyone needs to have at least 10 of them. And you only get one per round, per event, which is per X amount of days, roughly every 5 days or a week. So it's very limited. Enchanted Pack Dice. Hey, look at that. And we got the Glacial Artifact Recipe. Now, if I were to make that, pretty sure that's the last tier. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, obviously, I could go ahead and look at this. Recipe, or actually, no. AHS Glacial Art Effect. Lowest price, 4.2 million. I could also buy this, too. 15 Mining Wisdom in the Jerry's Workshop if I really wanted that. Yo, what's up, Native? I'm not 100% sure if I wanted to buy that, though. I could buy the lower tier version. Or I mean, we'll see. Hopefully I can just straight up find the next one, though. Because we have these things, which I'm just selling. since it's also good money. Oh, yeah, Twitch got the tunes. If you guys are ever listening in, you really want to just enjoy it a little bit more from YouTube to Twitch, you will 100% have a little bit more of like a good vibe over on the Twitch side here. The tunes are on. Adds a little bit of ambiance to it. I am a huge sucker for listening to music while I'm gaming. I gotta do it. Now, it's a lot different when I'm playing certain games, because, like, Hytale's music is just 10 out of 10. But this one, though. You know, Minecraft music, not so much. Like, it's chill, but it's not the same. Another enchanted pack dice. Jesus Christ. That's another big reason I'm doing this. It's just the actual, you know, amount that you gain collection-wise. Because now we've unlocked Frozen Blaze Armor. We are currently over 1/5 of the way to maxing this entire thing out. And we have not been doing this for much at all. And we're about to get ourselves some more free shit, too, because we got the next round coming up. I don't know if this is going to be all rounds in this one, because I know some of them will go to 5 and some will not. Lobbies, anyways. So I guess we'll find out. I am hopeful that it does have 5, because that would be a nice, even on the low end, let's just say 3, you know, 3 million a couple times over, you get 15 mil total. That is fucking decent. We already had 3 mil too, so like we're gonna be sitting at 18 million total roughly without all of this other stuff I'm doing. My last 3,000 bits left, and I have to actually grind for another booster cookie. I mean, I don't think that booster cookies are really hard to grind for. Like, just do what I'm doing right now. You're good. Like, even if you're on Iron Man, you just get yourself a little bit 10 PC. It's not bad. You can still gain a good little bit. I wouldn't say a shit ton, but get those gifts, open them up. Those gifts can definitely give a little bit of cash. Trade with somebody. Or just, you know, farm the new stuff, since now it does drop the rare finders as well. Super important. Okay, let's just do this real quick. All right. Time to get back in there. Oh my god, can I just stand the fuck still? What? Oh my god, dude. I couldn't get a single bit of just standing going on there. I don't know if I have to, if I have to have the turtle shelmet for those things, but Jesus. Isn't that nodes up like 10 to 15 million an hour or something? On here? Maybe. I don't think, like on a regular, I don't know if that's actually the case. I would always assume less. Okay, surely we just go ahead and get ourselves an actual fucking booster here. Like, I don't know what we're doing with these boosters not showing up. There they go. All right. We got 2. Like to see the 3rd. Don't think I'm gonna, though. Unfortunately. There we go. There's the points we needed. gonna go ahead and do this over here for a second. Since no one seems to look back here. Oh, no, someone seems to have looked back here. Did get double up again, though. Which is nice. At least getting another. Alright, we're still getting ourselves at least the 3 million plus or whatever this one, but I can't remember exactly how many. Oh yeah, Magnum Cubes will have 3 more. Okay. So we're getting there. Very slowly but surely. Truly don't understand how they're letting me still stay up here in the area I am in terms of like my position. Confuses me greatly. I'm getting away with that. I've got absolutely nothing. And here we go. Tenth place. Another one of them's. Volcanic rock. It's already dropped by 300,000. Does not take long. Dropped by 1 coin in that time. My God. Okay, so what we have right now, grand total, by the way, is 3,859,000. And then just inside of here, that's another, like, roughly 6.4-ish million. And then there's all the stuff we have in here, which is going to go up by another 438,000 plus another 88,000. Like, dude, we're just printing money right now. It's disgustingly easy. I don't know exactly why it stays this good. When, like, I really don't think that they're as important as they are, the volcanic rocks anyways. But I'll take it. The limited availability is really why. But, I mean, I still just... I can't remember exactly what they're used for is my problem. I don't even think I've done a whole lot with those on my Iron Man even. Or I have, and I just forgot. There's also probably just that. Oh, we got the talisman. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about buying that. I can also, if I wanted to, I think, do something like this. We just need more enchanted ice and 7 more glacial fragments so we can make the glacial ring without having to spend any money. What's up, dude? I'm chilling, dude. How you doing? 22? How are you doing? We're just getting ourselves some free millions from this good old St. Jerry on this chill new profile. Waiting for the next wave right now. Chilling. That's what's up, bro. Are you affected by these crazy storms going on? The snow and ice and freezing rain and all that shit? Trying to get an idea how many of you guys are in this. We're fucking snowed in all of yesterday. Or the majority of yesterday and the day before. It's almost fully melted now. Hey, dude, GG's. So it's not too bad then. Good. Good. Okay, I'll be right back. I just gotta take a quick piss. I will be back in 2 seconds. All right, tell me how your day's going while I'm gone. It's like 10 degrees, so it's all ice. Uni got canceled Monday and Tuesday. Oh, shit. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. No class. Oh, shit. I'm sure you're just so tragically upset right now about that. That must suck. Very unfortunate stuff. More time for M7. A man of the dungeon culture, I see. I see. Me personally, I'd be spending that time just vibing on Hytale and then just dicking around on random stuff that is completely outside of dungeons. But that's to each their own, right? Defeated Maxor, Storm, Goldor, and Necron. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Jesus. Let's see, chat. What do you guys got going on for your run times? Someone in here is probably ripping the 430 minutes. M7PB. Jesus. I would love to say that's also me, but it is absolutely not. I cannot enjoy it. It's one of my flaws. The inability to enjoy dungeons in any amount at all. It is what it is, though. I did like it for a bit. It was something that I enjoyed in the past, and then it just slowly fell out of something I could really get into, unfortunately. Enchanted packed ice. Don't mind if I do. Don't ya mind if I do. Floor 7, 450 at least without trying for a PB run. That's friggin' beautiful. Not bad at all, dude. Not bad at all. Floor 7's enough of a hassle, let alone the M in front of it, you know what I mean? Swap that F for an M and I'm back to saying F that. Mm-hmm. M-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Little, yep. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this thing up real quick. Like I do your father. Oh, I'm suspicious. And let's get ourselves a couple hits. God, dude, I'm just out here trolling. It just goes right over most people's like, all right, he's just doing it again. They hear me yapping and just move on, but some people are new and they're like, what the fuck did I just hear? That's my favorite. Probably, no, yeah, definitely is my favorite type of moment. When someone brand new comes in and be like, what the fuck? Makes me proud of my little moments there. It'll be all right. All right, where are the boosters? I'm trying to flex. There is literally nothing for us to use. Oh, double up. Double, double. Double trouble. Okay, give me a little bit more, brother mans. Come on. Or fucking nothing. That's cool too. That is awesome. Ah, homing snowballs. Double up. And homing again. And strong arm. Okay, we got it. We're good. It's free now. Okay, people are not doing much. I'm not helping much, so it's obviously also on me. But I think it's more so on the people who have good gear. Who've spent eons training for this moment. Also known as opening white gifts for free easy stuff that they can then use to easily just right-click and gain all the rewards. Going for max level, so it's a nice break from bestiary. Ah, the max level stuff. There was a point in time where I actually believed that I wanted to do that for myself, but I now know that I'm just not a part of that. I wish I could be. I'm far too much of a chill, relaxed individual to want to be doing all that shit. 539.9 out of 541.17. Jesus Christ. Wait, so how many runs do you have left of what class? Probably like 300 runs, 200 runs. Oh, so you're already done. It's just a break? Oh, okay, gotcha. Decent money. Roughly 50 mil an hour. Decent, dude. Not bad. You have like multiple chances for really wildly like random things to drop for yourself, like big money items or good moments. Get some cool back-to-backs. Or I killed handles. Yeah, it really did just fucking destroy a lot, huh? Very odd to see how that all went for so fucking long. I could not believe it. Like, I'm giving props to them for creating something that got a lot of people on for sure, and I do think that a lot of it was good. I just think that they absolutely let that drag on. 7 minister elections too much, which, that's not just a little, that is a very obviously high amount. I'm going to go ahead and cancel these ones, because obviously they're not going to sell. Like, oh, wait, these sold, though. Huh. Got essentially nothing out of it, but, okay. What do we need for that guy? We need just 4 more of these. All right, so now I just got to go for that. Now we have 3 volcanic rocks. That by itself is 9,300,000. 9,346,000. Oh, it dropped fast. It dropped fast, dude. Yeah, I feel like a lot of us have kind of just hit the same numbers. I said 3. People in chat were saying 3. Squiz saying 3. Some other creators said 3. Other people were saying 3 when they came into the chat when I asked, just kind of without saying anything. And then roughly the 3 mark, I'd say, is where it should have ended. And I think that that's something that would have made it so much better to be like, all right, there's an actual event instead of just all of this dead air. But they did say it'll come back, and I'm gonna be honest, if it comes back and they don't change what it like, you know, they don't put like a time lock on it plus a legitimate event, I think it will only do harm to the server. I really don't think it's going to do anything good for it, because they could see how we all thought of that event, and it obviously wasn't good. Unfortunately. Also, we just need a little bit of enchanted ice, and then I can go ahead and upgrade this to the next tier, and then obviously use it as a nice accessory, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, for new players, it definitely was kind of neat. It's just, holy shit. The problem is, though, right? You give someone, like... All right, what happens to the amount of, you know, excitement you have in a game, or the enjoyment you have in a game, or the longevity of the game for you when you log into something on, like, let's say, a brand new Minecraft world with your buddies, and they just hand you the maxed out armor, weapon, they have everything you could possibly need, auto sorter every single fucking block you could ever want, and all that, and you're like, all right, well, now what? You know what I mean? That pretty well is what they were doing for everybody. It's just they're handing everyone everything they could possibly have, you know, been excited to go for way too easy, way too fast. And then they did it for so long that people were legitimately finishing everything they wanted and then moving on and saying, this, nothing really left for me. And then even though they were on, now that, you know, they're not, like, now they, you know, get rid of all that stuff, you put all the time into everything, now you have way less XP an hour, way less money an hour, way less chances to get everything you want to go for. Everything costs even more. Everything's a lot slower. There's less going on. And then it just takes everything you were so hyped up on, and it just crashes. And you're like, okay, well, now I don't feel like I need to grind anymore because it's not worth it or exciting. So they did both of those things to the players, and it really shit on the enjoyment for pretty well everybody, I think. Yeah, it's like they gave you that high and they took it away. But, like, the high was too much. So it obviously, like, was giving you this false idea of, like, how much you're supposed to gain or how much you should have and all that. It made it seem like the content was going to be, like, eons farther from anything you could reach. And then you reached it and you're like, oh, wait, this is it? Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't believe how that all went. It really did blow my mind. I think it was pretty baffling for the majority of people to see. Okay, 4 more enchanted ice. All right, here we go. Yeah, so many players, withdrawals crazy. Exactly, yeah. So, like, I'm not even enjoying my Iron Man because I was, like, looking forward to hitting level 500 by taking my time with it. I logged on. I already almost hit it. I had to slow myself down because I wanted it to last a little bit, and then I logged on the next day. They had greenhouse. I was at 506. I'm like, okay. Then I had all my milestones maxed out. I had all, you know, all that stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, this isn't fun. And then they wouldn't update anything, wouldn't fix anything, and then I was like, all right, this is just... I'm like, now fucking what? I'm like, everything I was waiting for. I'm like, it's already done. Like, now I don't have anything left. I was like, I don't want to do anything else that's left here. They did at least update a whole bunch of problems like I thought they would. Like, it's what people were talking about. Greenhouse, yeah, exactly. Like, that one at that point made no sense. It made absolutely no sense to add that right then. Made zero sense because they weren't willing to do anything to fix anything, to change anything, to update and to tweak things. They were just fixing really game-breaking stuff, and then everything else was just let free. Like, everything else was just going to get stacked on with more problems. So all that together, you couldn't even go for, like, a lot of the new, stuff without instantly unlocking everything. But the rare finders, you couldn't find them, and I was like, all right, I don't want to go for it with this stuff being inaccessible. And then I said, I think the only way they're going to update anything and fix anything is when and if Aura ends. So let it end. And people were just refusing to do that. So once they put the time on it, like, all right, this is when it's going to end for sure, everyone's, like, pretty well stopped playing nearly as much the moment that happened. Because, again, it really did just bore everyone to death. Way too much of a good thing. Made it a really bad thing. All right, here we go. Glacial Ring. And now we need another 37 glacial fragments and 2 enchanted packed ice. which I could just go ahead and buy. Oh, wait, no, I said 37, 33, my bad. I can go ahead and buy that if I wanted. How much did that actually cost me? Crisp 1 million. So by the time all this event stuff's over, whatever's left, I'll buy. And I'll just get another slot from my redstone, and we're going to have another little juicer, a little thing. Huge glacial ring. Yes, sir, dude. Just trying to get a little bit of fun going on here. I have, like, no intentions of doing anything specific with this profile. It's kind of nice. Just solely on here to just chill and relax, have nothing to worry about, no Iron Man grinding, just whatever the hell I feel like. And just free money. It's so easy. I'm a big believer in the regular profile being like a sandbox. Like, yeah, like it really just feels so free. It's not like necessarily without its grinds, obviously. It has a lot of it, but it really does just feel like the easiest win ever for a lot of it. That's what bingo is to me. All the goals are so easy. Yeah, I feel like the bingo stuff has so much potential to be really awesome, but it's just the same early game every single month, and then you move on, and you're like, all right, well, now what? Enjoy, you know, I don't get it. Yeah, exactly. Getting burnt out is what happens the moment you start, you know, doing things based on what you feel like you should be doing, what you think you should be doing, or what other people tell you should be doing, and following a certain thing. Or I just fucking do whatever the hell it is I'm doing. If I enjoy it, it's, you know, the only way I'm going to continue. And if it matters, you know, maybe I'll go for some XP here and there to make sure that the one thing I do enjoy is a little bit better. But I'm not going for things based on normal progression / getting my XP up fast, because a lot of people are like, oh dude, so you should go ahead and just like max this thing out, go for that first. I'm like, okay, you know, nope. And like, obviously, if that's maxing your profile, that's obviously just as good. But for me, holy fuck, am I ever a downtimer, and I love it. Level 451 have so many easy things to boost my level a lot more. Oh yeah, for sure. 100%. At level 510 on mine, I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. There's nothing on that I have any enjoyment left in, that I can actually just do whenever I want. I have to just wait for Diana so I can go for the helmet money or whatever again, so I can just do that a little bit. And other than that, I'm kind of just stuck waiting, which kind of blows dick because I can't just do that whenever I want exactly. So it sucks. And then even when I do, like, you know, max that, they still haven't fixed. And again, there was a conversation with a dev. They did say that the helmet is like bugged in the fact that it doesn't 5x after it's maxed, because that's the whole point of like maxing it out. You want to get everything maxed out and you still get the benefit of what it did the entire time. So that's something that I'm like hoping that was a very true statement, that wasn't something that was, you know, altered or fucked with, or that wasn't a lie or like misread. I don't know, because like if that happens, then I'll actually have a reason to want to max that out and continue to do Diana, where I do enjoy going for some money, even though on Iron Man it is, we all know, useless for money compared to just farming. But it's just another way to do it, because it's not exactly the normal way. It doesn't make it bad to do. It's just you're gonna get less. That's why I kind of like those things. Enjoy some combat, some possible rare drops, some cool moments of just, you know, back-to-back, you know, books that I'll never use, or getting another, you know, runic fucking King Minos or something while getting my 8 million coins per hour and then 15 million coins per hour on my helmet. Like that, not much. Like 5 hours a day, maybe. That's about it. The pet item update, I think it's really good. I was very happy to see that. I knew it was going to eventually, you know, happen, because it just makes sense. I just didn't know what they were going to do with that, like how it was going to be as they dropped it. And I think they dropped it pretty well. I think it was really good. I'm glad that they stepped back on that the Hephaestus relic change, or the relic change as a whole. I'm very glad that they reverted that, because I think that would have been a pretty big mistake. But yeah, I liked it. I think it was pretty good. I didn't look at every single thing that the update did, but I'm definitely glad that that was done, amongst a few other things. I think there's a lot of good. There's some kind of iffy things they've done in there, but overall, they're obviously doing pretty decent right now. The updates are starting to happen again, which I think is pretty awesome. Good to see. They went through the other yet. Yeah, no, they're going to change that, tweak stuff. They're probably making changes to Magic Find pretty heavily behind the scenes. I know that's something that, as far as I remember, was said in the past. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so that's what I was assuming. I didn't read anything on it, but that's what my guess was when it first happened. I don't think a rework to Magic Find is a bad thing. I think that it's a really good thing to see, because, like, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't even believe that it works as intended. I think that there's a real weird problem with this game where, like, the moment you start a profile, it's determined, you know, they determine, like, you know, whether or not you're going to be able to get certain things. I swear to God, I know it's like, it sounds like a conspiracy theorist, but I swear to you, it's not Magic Find. It's fucking all based on your profile once you start it. It feels awful at times. Like, even on my Iron Man, I've played it for so long. I get certain things at a decent rate, okay, but a lot of it you get just super fucking slow, and then someone else on their profile with way less or equal get everything way fucking faster than you, consistently, more common everywhere. Like, there are certain things that are kind of odd. And I know that's probably not exactly true, that, like, that's how that works, but it does feel like that heavily at times. It absolutely does. So I think that them reworking some things like that, make it change, make it more transparent, a lot easier to just look at, like, this is what your chances are, this is how it is, like, all that stuff, and having, like, a system where you could see those numbers, I think it'd be super sick. I'm excited to see how they do that. I don't know exactly what that's going to look like, though. Thousand Mino skills? Yeah, they definitely take a long time. But some people were like, oh, I dropped like 10 Minos, I dropped like 10 Daedalus sticks every, you know, fucking every event. And I'm like, okay, well, how many hours? They're like, oh, just normal, average, like, you know, 20 hours a day. I'm like, you're a fucking freak. I'm like, dude, like, that's just disgusting. Who here does that? Do not bullshit. Like, be 100%. I want to see some real authenticity here. Who does 16 to 20 hour days on Diana? Don't bullshit just to bullshit, because I know a lot of you guys like to do that. I'm fully aware of the Skyblock community. People are like, I stayed up for 30 hours. They just trying to bullshit to, like, you know, just add some tension. I know Gentle does that, though. That guy's a freak. Yellow, what's up, Scaly? I feel like it should be its own menu per pet that you can interchange then instead of removing and replacing it, and obviously be able to take them out. Yeah, like kind of like a slot. Wait, okay, hold up. Do you mean like a slot type of menu similar to gemstones, but when you look at the pet itself? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Kind of like, you know, interchanging something on a minion or on that, or on, like, you know, a fucking gemstone slot, or, you know, wherever else you do shit like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's 16 to 20 hours. Anna is weak. Real people, 24 hours zealot farming. My God. There was actually a time where I did not 24 straight hours of just zealot farming, but I did a 24-hour stream, one of my many in the past. And a good 80% of it was zealot farming. And this was a long time ago. And I don't think I've ever been griefed more in my entire fucking life. I had a group of people, which is one of many times this has happened, that spent every hour of every single bit of what I was doing on my Iron Man or my regular or whatever times. They would come back in and they would literally spend however long it took that I was online, just griefing me. That shit was fucking nuts. So I will never go back to doing shit like that again. Because holy fuck. Dude, I remember someone stayed on and griefed me for like 20 straight hours within a week or whatever. Someone like guesstimated or whatever, because they would show up in chat and you'd see them. But there was one stream where I did it for, I think it was like 16 plus hours. And the entire stream, it was 3 of them doing it. Like, that's ridiculous. And I couldn't do fucking anything about it. Like, I couldn't do anything about it. Because their fucking rules were way too vague. And, like, you'd bring it up, no one would answer any of your shit, no one would read anything, no one would say anything about it. You can use the, you know, the Nick Hyder thing, whatever. They will easily find you. Easily. So, even when I was mining, same thing. Swap to that, they would do the same thing. I'd swap to fucking seller farming, same thing. I'd swap to going to any fucking island to do anything, same shit. So I had to close my island and farm. They literally fucking locked me inside. That was like peak Skyblock player count days. Forced to farm, yeah. Forced to farm. Born to zealot, grind, forced to farm. Now, thank God we have, you know, the caves where you can go into your own instance and you're fucking chilling. But my God. So Gemstone Mini, like Gemstone Gauntlet, where you can put multiple on it to hold them. You can click one of them and on another to turn the current one off, new one on. That'd be kind of neat, yeah. That would be definitely very cool, actually. I like that a lot. I can see. All right, here we go. We're going into round, what, 4? No, 5. We're going to round 5. So it looks like this one may or may not even start, because I didn't realize this was the 5th one. I really hope it does, because I don't know if they've ever fixed that or something, but... Three, 2, 1. Oh my God, it is. It's going down. Holy shit. We're getting 12.5 million with the price that it's dropping to just from this. Just from the one item that you get per round. Like, that's ridiculous, dude. That didn't hit him? Are you smoking meth? Because that hit him. What we've done. Okay, now we should be able to get these things. I think it's always right after the first one. Something like that. Any day now. Good sir. Good sir, would you spawn them for me, please? We got it. We got one. Know you so well. Oh. Level 85, I want to give Iron Man a shot because I want to torture myself, the stuff I need. Yeah, it definitely has a lot of satisfaction where, like, normally you just don't have that in a regular in a lot of ways. And I'm not saying that it's not fun. Obviously, everyone's different. But I think that just the whole feeling of everything you grind up on Iron Man is just naturally more challenging, more tough, more time, more everything. You're gonna feel more of that rewarding factor. You're gonna feel that payoff way, way differently on an Iron Man for even simple things. Like, things that you never cared about ever are going to be now important. You know what I mean? But the problem there is, like, the amount of time a lot of it takes and how some things are just kind of busted. Some things are bugged at times where it's literally just impossible to gain the item you're going for. Or instead of getting it normally, let's say like Warty, for example, you had to go for thousands of hours, I feel like, or hundreds of hours, or like, I think at one point it was like roughly 1,000 to 3,000 hours to get all Warties if you really wanted to max that out just to get 12 fortune on Wart. But 5 XP. Now it's fixed. I don't know exactly how long it takes now. But things like that can happen, and it's super fucking awful. Plus, if you find something that you have to get past to move on to the next bit, and you hate that content, it will change everything. Like, that's the biggest issue for a lot of people. They're like, yeah, I want to keep going, but I have to get this, and there's no fucking way I want to do that. And I'm like, I get that. There are a lot of things that I stay away from on purpose. Like, I don't even want to get any more M7s done because I don't like the content. So I'm still at, like, sub 40 runs in M7 ever on a fucking level 510 Iron Man. Like Cata 46. Just don't really care to go for it. Yeah, once you get to like the 40s, 45, 50, it's just, oh my god, it's so fucking slow. People are like, dude, all you have to do is a couple hundred runs before you can get that maxed out. It's really not bad. I'm like, oh. Like, dude, I do like 5 M7s, and I'm already just begging for it to be over. I'm like, I fucking hate the content. They're like, it's not that bad. I'm like, it's that bad for me. It's like, to me, it's that bad. I fucking hate it. So people were like, you know, consistently telling me, oh, just do it, just do it. I'm like, nah, I can't. Terabyte tier boost core on the first ever endstone protector placement by regular. Oh my god. Okay, that's badass. That's nuts. Yeah, that's nuts. My god. GG's to you, though. I have yet to ever drop a tier boost core on any profile ever. And I've, like, my first profile was back when this was, like, you know, new. So this one here is over 6.5 years ago. Never dropped one. Not on that profile, not on my Iron Man, not on, like, anything. Not on friggin' trials, on any of my other challenge profiles, not on this one, not it. Like, I don't even know if it's possible. I swear to God, some things, like I said before, are all based on your profile, and I'm just not allowed to get it. Okay, now, with what I did before all this, now that we're done that little event, I could... Glacial artifact. I could go buy this. So we need 21 glacial fragments. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Since we have everything else we need, I really don't feel like doing anything other than just the bare minimum there. So, wait, hold up. Is it 21? Yeah, 21 glacial fragments. Let's get my coins out. $682,000 for 21. I just want to make that. I don't even have the slot for it, so let me go see what that's going to cost me. Probably going to cost like at least $1 million to start. $1.5 million. Okay, if I was to do it that way. What mods to use? All the mods I use are inside my Discord in the Skyblock section, in the mods section, if you want to see all of them. But just to sum it up, Skyblocker, Skyblock PV, Skyhanny, Dalker, Skytills, Firmament, whatever else is the Skyblocker mod pack mainly, but just a lot of shit. a lot of crap mods that you just have like one little thing that you need from it. Too much. Way too much. Okay, we got this. Here we go. There it is. Carpentry 10 as well as the glacial artifact is now done. I don't even have room for it right now, so let's go see what that would cost. $20,000 to $50,000 for redstone. Is that even really a task? Is that even hard to grind up? Oh yeah, we can do this now too. Hold up. By the way, thank you guys for the follows and the love and all this stuff. I appreciate you guys very much. You guys are friggin' gems. Genuinely friggin' goated dudes. Skyblock mod that are built into Lunar. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. Not a bad idea. Okay, let's take out this stuff. Because even this stuff right here, like just the white gifts, 1.8 million. Green gifts, 2 million. Red gifts, oh, not even a million, but still a pretty good amount. Then, glacial talismans. After we sell the cheese. Are going to be lowest 30 to 40k. I mean 60k for both. I mean, that's not bad. Not really much. But it's something. And then this will obviously have a slot for. Let's go see something real quick. Right after I just quickly list these. Probably should. 13.2. All right. Let's do that. Just so I can slash up enter. I'm going to see about. In just a moment here. With this money. Sell stash now. Oh my god, it's so easy. Fucking wowzers. Watch this stuff right quick. Ready? Glacial, like glaciite or not glaciite golem. Mithril golem. Boom. Bam, pow, boom. There we are. Just like that. We also go ahead and get mining XP boost for 33k. And we throw this guy like that. There we go. All right. We are now chilling. Absolutely no issues at all. Okay. Claim that. Claim that. Claim that. All right. Do you need anything? No, I'm just chilling. I don't really want to take any sort of contraband or nothing because I find it just makes it too easy. So I'm just chilling, dude. I appreciate it, though. Okay, aspect at the end. I could go for aspect to the void, but that's obviously going to cost much more. How much is ultimate wise 5 anyways? Let's see. Where do we get that? Ultimate wise is already unlocked. Okay, we're good. We can just go ahead and buy that, put it on, probably. That's not bad. I could go ahead and, you know, get the majority of that. Obviously, it's probably not going to be too cheap. 1.39. I don't have much mana to begin with. Ah. Fuck it. And then soon enough, we'll get all this done. If we could sell this 5 volcanic rocks at 2,679,793.8 coins. So these guys will have enough money soon, very, very, very soon, to be able to do all that. But, okay, slash up, enter. Oh, wait, no, slash up, up, enter. Let's go see about the redstone, since it shouldn't be hard. Hell yeah, dude. Pretty good stuff. Also, Gone with the Wind for another 50 seconds. What is next, though? That's what I need to know. I want to see about one other thing. Oh, money. 2 million, just like that. AHS. Aspect of the End. Wait, hold up. Is there any requirement for me using the Aspect of the Void? Goblin Raid next if you need active. I need a raffle. Fuck, dude. Also, howdy, Ventus. There's no requirement other than just putting the one thing on myself, which... to get to a point of someone having that on one of these anyways. Is fucking way out here. Ah, there we go. 17.7 million. Yeah, fuck that. I think I'll buy this. I think I'm going to stick with Aspect of the Void with Ultimate Wise 5, which we're about to have pretty soon. How you doing today, Vintus? Nice to have you as always, my dude. Oh, also, I can change this. I'm pretty sure, right? Daily subs, 1 out of 10. I should... should be an increment button. No. Wow. No, I was wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop using this daily sub thing that I'm using right now. Kids went to sleep, so feel good? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Time to relax. Turn off the brain for a little bit. Just chill. Not too shabby. You know what? I may as well go over there. May as well just do that. I mean, like, it's just free. I think all of these events now, the point that we're at, it's actually just more than necessary. I forgot about how much you actually need that stuff. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's right there. Jesus Christ. God, I am so fucking weak. It's disgusting. Just gotta kill this guy. If I kill this guy, we're chilling. And then this guy. Just gonna go so incredibly well. That right there, we're at 35. I'm pretty sure that's all you need for this. And now I'm gonna hold this out while we go for this. I wanted to see overall, like I wanted to see what... oh my god. What kind of unlocks we're getting from all this. In terms of... oh, not unlocks. What kind of... I guess just mithril powder. Any dungeons soon? Dude, at some point. At some point we'll have to, yeah. Soon, though? I don't know. I should technically do some soon, just so I can get, like, very specific things out of the way. Unfortunately. Is there a limit to the kills in this thing, or is there, like, a point where it just auto-ends, or is it just based on the timer solely? I thought there... Oh, yeah, remaining 319. I can see it right now. I'm cooked. Don't worry about me. Locked in. Yeah, dungeons soon. That's a big question about whether or not that's going to even happen. Surely, right? As a dungeon enjoyer myself. I feel like doing all this is probably unnecessary. Like, what point do we actually stop gaining? I don't even know. Mining XP boost. Cat at 50 in the next week? Oh, easy. 100%. You already know. Flow state. Hey, yo. Forgot about flow state entirely. Flow state. BZ. Flow. Oh, shit. BZ flow state. Wow. That is expensive. Jesus Christ. What am I doing, dude? I'm gonna go bankrupt. How am I gonna succeed any further in this game if I don't have those monies back? All those monies, dude. The big cash money that we just lost. What is a man gonna do? You know? Powders per kill. For taking raffle and tasty mid. Yeah, true. I think it was like 100 max though. That's what I was wondering more so, but we got 30k. We got 25. That's all it is out of 25. And then Mithril powder 48.6 thousand. Big numbers, dude. Put that up as much as I can. Holy shit. That is for sure gonna happen. Let's do that real quick. We need Lava Springs Mithril. We need Raffle. We need those goodies. But what I was looking for, we just broke the tiniest little bit of it. Yes, we're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna go solely right now, not even for the commission. I want to go for redstone because that is something I can benefit from. Very much so. They're just trying to get more slots, so. This is what I need. Powder gas in the forge. I gotta go get him. Hold up. Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm hitting that guy. He's so high up there. Oh my god, I can barely even fucking see the guy. That's why it'd be nice to have, like, you know, some form of movement. There we go. This guy gives a pretty good amount, too. That's for sure. Progression. Give me more. Give me another little ding, ding, ding. Y'all, what's up? What's up, Mayor? Oh, Mona Lisa. Oh. Look at that. XP. The bestiary at the end of this, too. Mob type as well, which, oh my god, wait, hold up. Click to claim. claim, claim. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Not bad at all. Okay, /BZ, what's sold? Absolutely fucking nothing. We did get this, though. Flow State 3 on the drill. Now, on top of that, let's go ahead and take that out real quick. Let's do a little bit of compacting. Grab this guy out and use the last slot for that. More. Yo, Bungie, what's good? Chilling, dude. We're just chilling, brother. How you doing today, Bungie? Nice to have you. Also, Age, how you doing, brother? This is a new profile. I just wanted to start this off just to have something fun for streams, just to chill out and enjoy myself outside of doing Iron Man, Hytale stuff, big recording sessions and all that. Just chilling. IGN is IVOXYY, by the way. This is a no contra, just chilling type of profile. Just taking it very slow, simple, easy. Just kind of getting to experience the game in a new light again. Doing good, thanks. No worries, brother. Appreciate you for popping on in, dude. What do you got going on? You got anything crazy happening today? A lot of people are getting, like, you know, just out of the snowstorm, ice storm, whatever. Some people haven't even had to deal with that, which is awesome. Cool. Yes, sir, dude. Appreciate you guys for popping into the stream. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, just doing a little stream per day here between a big recording session. So I'm going to be getting back to that sometime soon. But just wanted to do a little bit of this right quick. Check out the island. Check out the tomato one. That's the Iron Man. This one here, I don't even have open because it's just nothing on it. There's really no point. But yeah, the Iron Man one looks pretty good. Tomato profile. It's pretty neat. Thanks to a pretty cool builder. Hell yeah, brother. Also, let's go ahead and just... I'm going to do this real quick. I should probably do this consistently. Recently cleared someone's driveway of snow for $50. Hey, dude, $50 for that is friggin' incredible. How long did it take you? Hey, guys, join the Discord. If you guys are new here, would love to have you post when I get shorts, video content, stream content, events, announcements, all that stuff. About 2 to 3 hours. That's pretty good. Just a shovel and a dream. You just go knocking on doors, be like, hey, I see you have a lot of snow going on, and if you guys want me to, I'll clear it for you. Just, you know, $50 cash, whatever you feel is fair, you know. Just, you take the money and just start running. Got any tips for me? I'm doing a hardcore Iron Man at the moment. Be very careful. Use a lot of minions. Light your island up so you don't get hit off while you're just trying to, you know, take a sip of your water. And just be over prepared for everything. Always. Do not try to push your luck. I almost did a hardcore Iron Man for a little bit of a series, but I didn't feel like it was something that for content would be good since it's already been done in the past. But for gameplay, it'd definitely be interesting. Yeah, don't die. Yeah, that's a good one. Slash death count for this one, dude? I don't even know if I have died. 42? What the fuck was I doing? How did I die 42 times? Oh, yeah, I was running around smacking Enderman with 200 damage. Yeah, that's how I died 42 times. Refused to go ahead and get any good MP at all for a bit. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so this right here, we're already 12K away from the large +6 accessory bag slots and the personal pack to 4,000 recipe, which we already have one. But then we can make, you know, at least one more if we really wanted. We're just going to upgrade the one. 42 deaths. Yeah, I forgot about that entirely. Just completely forgot about it. I have a pretty good amount of deaths. Over 1,000 on my Iron Man. I think it's like 1,300, 1,500 or something. Over all the years. Oh, Ventus here right now. He's vibing. I'm just going to quickly get myself this 50K redstone while you guys are watching all these blocks go down here. Look at this, dude. Just incredible stuff. Content of all content. Actually, /BE, what are we at? Not bad. Peak entertainment? Dude, it really is. I'm just glad that the redstone blocks here exist. It's so much better than it used to be. Going for redstone used to be a fucking nightmare. Especially early on. You had to like specifically go to those carts and just mine on top of those and the... Oh, dude. Disgusting amount of time it took to get anything done. Especially with the iron. Oh my god. Three years of playing, 700 hours of playtime, 2,000 deaths. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, ready? This is going to get us... How much? We are at 44.7. This is going to get us to 46.2. Okay, no, it did not. I thought it was going to get us higher. It did not get us higher by much. It's still good. Still good. Almost done what I wanted to do here. $282 for Bungie. Finishing Devon armor, so left it for a bit. Foraging level 43. Jesus. People getting on to a brand new profile and being able to max out foraging in record time, just wild. Absolutely wild. How Skyblock has changed over the years. Used to be an absolutely impossible task to get done in anything less than like 50 plus hours of just hating every second of all of it. If you were doing it the best way. Just disgusting. And we got what we wanted. Okay. Okay. IS real quick. Do this. Do that. Bam. Okay. I wanted to have this guy and a bunch of others down that are just gonna, you know, max all this stuff out for me. But then I realized something. I don't think that they're gonna do a whole lot, even if I was to leave a whole bunch of minions down. I don't think they're gonna get anywhere near that anytime soon. I think it's better that I just do it myself here and there. Oh, wait, maybe not. I don't know. Level 41 in mining and everything else was averaging 15, not including mining at one point. Let's see where I'm at. 11 skill average, 19 on combat, 11 on farming, 0 fishing, 20 mining, 9 foraging, 22 enchanting, 0 alchemy, 10 carpentry, 11 whatever, taming 19, 0 social, big, 0 hunting. Nice. And the largest of them all, catacombs, 0. You love to see it. You really do. Yeah, manually mining redstone, unfortunately, is definitely a good thing, and I don't like that. But what I do like, actually, more than anything, is this. No, I don't, because it's not done yet. Okay, can they just friggin' sell, buddy? Can ya just fucking sell? Boom, bam, pow, boom. Bam. There we go. There we go. Okay, we have enough room where I can put this in now. And now we have more slots available. We got some slots available. That's pretty good. Let me take those. /AV. Start compiling these into higher tiers. And then I can go ahead and buy myself a nice, decent tool for mobility in my old age. Oh. Almost just fucking wasted. That would have probably sucked. There's like a slight delay here and there that just absolutely ruins it for me. Okay. Aspect of the Void. It's very close. Okay, I was gonna get an AOTE. Can't do it. Aspect of the Void. Only way. Only goddamn way. Now, these... Nice 13 mil, 1.9 mil. Obviously, we're going to have those done. I'm not going to get a whole lot of that right now, clearly. You have a filter for people asking for a profile review? Yeah, I don't do profile reviews ever. It's not something I like to do. I refuse to. Unless someone, like, you know, persuades me with a stupid amount of unrealistic cash of some sorts. Because, obviously, someone's done that in the past. But I think that's just understandable. It's not for me. Same for an F ad. There you go. Yeah, I filter in-game messages. I filter party invites because people will literally just sit inside of streamers' chats and just spam invites literally every half second for hours straight. 4 mil coins. Oh, I'm not talking about in-game coins. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, if someone comes in here and it's like, one guy was like, dude, how many gifted to profile view me? I'm like, I don't want to do that. They're like, all right, 50 gifted. I'm like, what the fuck? And then they said that, and they did 40 something. So I was like, all right, I'll do it anyways. But obviously that's just ridiculous. Obviously, if they're gonna help the stream out directly and all that, I'll just be like, all right, why not? But I'm not gonna go out of my way to do it since I just don't find that enjoyable. Everything you want to learn, you could see from just videos. In all honesty, it's really not worth it to do PVs pretty well ever. 100 gifted incoming. I fucking wish. That'd be badass. Oh shit! I forgot about this. Now this is peak content right here. Look at this stuff. You guys ready? Hold up. What are we at? What do we have to get to? Max shock of 500 mil. Oh. That's too easy. Okay. That's good. I'm not that rich. I only have 50 mansions. Worth $1 billion. I can't afford it. $500 to $600 versus $1 billion. How many gifted can you get with $1 billion? How many gifteds can you do with $1 billion after tax and everything is involved? How many would you be able to do in a hypothetical world? Let's say Elon Musk came in here and said not even 1%, like 0.2% of his net worth. Maybe. He was like, fuck it, I want to go ahead and drop it and whatever. That would be insane. At least 5. At least 5. Oh, yeah, so people were mentioning that, like, one of the better things to do was this. AHS Cat Bouquet. Lowest price, 2.4 million. 2.45. I'd probably do 2.45 mil. That's not exactly incredible, honestly. Like, I feel like you can get more out of shit like this almost. Maybe not that one specifically, but other ones like it. I don't know. Just doesn't seem like you're getting a whole lot. Be my baby. Hey, hey, hey. Maybe 6. There's a spreadsheet that shows best bits profit. I can't remember the link though. Yeah, I did a little look into that once way in the past, and I even had one that I linked to it and everything, but I just can't remember exactly, just thinking off the top of the dome. Dude, can these things just fucking sell? Like, I just want my money, dude. I just want my money. I think I'm gonna leave the rest of this now. At the moment, anyways. I used to just buy God pots with bits to sell. God paw. Lowest price, 1.4 mil. Yeah, it's not great. The cat bouquet is slightly better. But if I was to look at, let's go back in here. Let's say, let's search ultimate. Not ultimate. Fuck. What was it? Is it stackable? There's a way to find like all of them real fast, but I don't know. Let's look at Toxopholite. That one's not ideal. 3.7 is not exactly great. The other one, Champion, we looked at Cultivating. I think that one's shitty because you can also drop it. Oh, that's a little bit better. I think the easiest ones are still something I'm going to go with. I think I'd rather... Kismet's be better for money. Next couple of days, we're buying stuff for bits. Paul, next mayor, so Kismet's will be bought. That's true. That's a good idea, I think. How much do they usually go for? Because 1,003... If they go for, 1.3 mil now. Yeah, they'll probably start going up to roughly that point. Yeah, that'll be good. Those buy Kismet's when that happens. That works for me. Cookies are like 3 mil, so you just buy back cookies. Yeah, that's pretty good. Is there any way to get sunflowers other than garden? I think you can get them from flower minions, but obviously in the garden, all you have to do is just get them from pests. Once you hit whatever that is, level 11 or level 12 garden. Pretty easy stuff. All right, those things aren't selling. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Minimum bid. And then I'm going to go over here on my Iron Man for a second. Yeah, garden obviously being like the way to get it. But if you are just looking for like a way to just quickly get a couple real early on. Let's do this for a second. Wait, hold up. Ah. There we go. Claim those. Just quickly put some stuff on the fucking Iron Man. Yeah, I don't even care about going on my garden. I'm going to be 100% honest. Oh, no, I kind of maybe do. Forgot that we had that close. 1.21 dungeon route mod. I couldn't tell you at all, in all honesty. I don't even really think I've ever heard of anything. Just something I don't really pay attention to, personally. What are we looking at here? Oh, yeah. Let's just fucking bring out the blue whale. Why not? Just a random ass pet. I can see this never got any better. Yep, this is so good. This is why I'm getting bored of Iron Man. Everything is just so slow and time locked, luck locked. Goddamn fucking garbanzo beans. Fucking ass. I don't like how bright this is in here, by the way. This is insane. I like the shaders, but like when you're in here, it's just Jesus. If you get a cookie, sell cat flowers and get 11 or 12 mil from it. You can get another cookie. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like that, you can definitely do that. What I'm going to do is Kismet's in a little bit, since that will obviously be pretty popular. That'll be worth more than 1,000 per bit at that point, beating out the 900-ish, which would be pretty nice if you go to like cat bouquets or, you know, whatever. IGN is IVOXYY. I'm just quickly grabbing these things just to put 0 effort in. Okay, now we went from 92 to 110. We actually got 18 from both. That's pretty good. That's more than I expected. And we're going to let them just rot away even longer. And soon enough, we'll be able to get 1 year. There was something I needed to do. No, there wasn't. Okay, we're chilling. Never mind. What was it? Oh, this. Yeah, so it's 150 and 20 compost bundles. That's what I needed. Okay, so that's all I have to do is go set that up. Holy fucking brightness, dude. I really do need to fix that. I don't know why it's this crazy. That is insane to look at. Okay, I'm just going to use fucking... Oh, this, I guess. Fuck it. All right. There is only a grand total of 2 pests on the island. What the hell? What? I haven't been on in so long, and there's only 2. That's nuts. Oh, so it's changed a lot? Yeah. Okay, do we have any honey jars? Surely, right? Nothing. No dong. Oh, yeah, I have to... And boom, bam, pow. Bring more. No, okay, they won't. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It is what it is. All right, turbo mushrooms, pest terminator. Okay. I joined Stick Island. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I definitely can't take the props for, you know, making it, designing it like that, but I definitely love the island. An old viewer that was like, you know, pretty heavily invested in Skyblock stuff and whatever, he wanted to design one for me. So he did, and it turned out to be that. And then it was fucking sick, so I started building it. He wanted to join in, so you'll actually see, if you look at like certain collections, that it says Thunder Build. Even though they're not actually a part of the co-op. I kind of hate the fact that it still leaves it there, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right. Back off the Iron Man in a second. Let's just do that. Get our cake. And that's it. Fellas, I'm going to go ahead and start recording some offline content. 469. Oh my God, goated. Because I do have a giant bit of content that I'm in kind of like in progress in you know, in the making, in the recording process. That's in the works. I don't really know how to say anything other than giving stuff away, but it's pretty huge. So I'm excited. People that are a fan of my content and the people that are a fan of Hytale, people that are just open-minded will love it. I really hope you guys do, but there's a lot of work I got to put into it. So I'm doing shorter streams and then a shit ton of recording. I was only going to stream for 3 hours, but obviously that didn't happen. I appreciate you guys for hanging out in here, dude. Whoever's still here, the people in the YouTube chat, the people in the Twitch chat, you guys are absolutely freaking Goaterson gamers. There are 44 of yous over here. Oh my God. It's 7 over on the YouTube side. Oh my God. We love to see it. Thank you guys. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for being here. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow. We will be gaming, vibing, chilling, yapping. Thank you to the people who subbed. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you to those who followed. I really, 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 really hope you guys want to follow, sub, depending on what you guys are on, and check out X-Ray in Discord. All right, I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, I will love yous and leave yous. All right, goodbye, Strand, Bungie, Petite, Vintus. Goodbye, Sin, Giraffe Dude, and anyone else who's vibing in the background. Goodbye, Gentle. Goodbye, my guys. We got a cheers from Melvin. Cheers and have a great rest of your day, brother. It's always nice to see you. Later, Apple. Oh, my God. Say goodbye to that Meld daily sub goal thing as of tomorrow. I'm going to replace it with the stuff we were used to because it actually works. And that's it. Tell your dad I love him. He knows. Suspicious jokes.